What up? What up? It's Motion Mixtape. We back.
Yeah, Motion Mixtape. We're back, session 6, and tonight we have a special guest out here with
Yeah,
us. My boy,
featuring my boy
present
Shxwn.
yourself, bro.
I'm Shxwn the Silent. What's up? I'm a musician. Nice to meet you guys. What's
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Glad to be here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
We've
the
been,
homie,
we've been
you
wanting,
feel me?
we've been
Yeah,
wanting
yeah,
to have
homie.
this shit for a
Yeah,
minute,
type
bro.
shit. I've been waiting for it.
Nah, yeah, it's been a minute since we planned this. I know my homeboy, CJ, he was like, we need to get him out here, and I was like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.
Let's
And
do
then I
it.
started listening to his music, bro. Definitely worth it, bro. My boy out here,
Appreciate it.
talented.
Thank
He's
you.
hustling.
Thank
So
you.
hey,
Yes,
so
sir.
we're
Thank you.
we're just trying to promote each other out
Yeah.
here, and
Yeah,
I mean
man.
it's definitely good to have you here, bro.
Yeah, thank you. I'm
shit.
glad to be here. It's fun. I seen CJ posting this thing about it. I was like, okay, so we got a podcast going on. I said, I might as well see what's happening. See what's
No,
happening.
definitely, bro. No,
Yeah.
definitely. It was definitely a good time for you to come. We've been doing this already. It's been already more than a month, bro.
Yeah, I
which
was
is kind of
just telling
crazy
him.
because I was just looking back at like your memories. How Instagram be popping up with your
Yeah.
memories or like Snapchat and shit. And I was just looking at that shit. It's like, bro, it already went by hella quick.
Yeah.
Shit, time passes by
Yeah,
hella fast.
Yeah, I was
crazy.
just telling him. I was talking about how like literally we started towards the beginning of October ish,
Yeah.
and we're at episode 6. We're almost close to 2 months in. The grind has just been steady, and it's good to look back and see how consistent we've really been with it. Like
Yeah,
it's,
bro.
Y'all been doing it.
it's been crazy, bro.
And that's really like the main thing with anything, bro. It's all about being consistent. Like as soon as you start something, what people like the most is like if they don't see any kind of results, if they don't really like, maybe they do it once and they start really strong, but then like they kind of get lazy about it and they stop being consistent, bro. That's really when they
Yeah, because I was just talking to him about that too. I was like, at first, like, what's most important is that you start, and
Yeah.
then, like, for example, he had a reason for not coming to the last one, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that he came back, I was talking about that earlier. The fact that he came back to do it today means that he's still like
Nah, bro.
it's consistency.
It,
regardless,
it is what it is. Like at the
Yeah.
end of the day, we all have,
Life.
life
Life.
happens, bro. Shit happens, so
Yeah.
you got to deal with it. But it is what it is, and then we're back at it again, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely glad to have you back, bro. So
Oh yeah, definitely.
Back
we're
and
gonna
better
back
than
in
ever.
place. Oh fuck
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
with the guest, bro. This is officially like our actual, not necessarily our first guest because we had one last week.
Yeah.
I had my
Mhm.
homie pull up, but this feels like a little more official. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
No diss to my boy Alex.
No, my boy Alex, bro, you
That
killed
was
that
a-
shit,
Don't know
bro.
you.
He
We need
killed
you
that
back
shit.
again, bro. We need you back
He
again
killed
with my
that
boy
shit.
CJ.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're planning on getting our own
I
studio.
seen you.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
planning on getting our own studio, bro.
Yeah.
So that one we'll definitely have bigger sessions with more
Yeah.
people. 'Cause
Yeah,
right
that's
now we're
gonna
just
be
keeping it
fire.
like at 3 people
Keep
at
it chill.
most.
Keep it chill.
But once we actually have our own studio, bro,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
definitely going crazy
we'll
with
be
it.
like that on some Lil Yachty
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah, we
No,
definitely
that-
we got shit planned out for you guys. And
Yeah.
Alex, bro, we need you back again, bro, for a session. And people are loving the session with you, bro.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
definitely need you back.
Yeah, it's definitely good to be back. I had a little emergency I had to attend to last week.
Yeah.
But it's good to be back. And my boy Shxwn hit me up a couple weeks ago. He
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, bro, like I'm trying to get on that podcast." So
Yeah, I was
we
like-
had to get.
He
my
had to
boy
hop on the
board.
motion, bro.
Yeah, I was
We
like,
had to
I was
get
like,
my boy
okay.
on here.
I was like,
Yeah.
my boy out here. I said, my boy out here. And at first, I thought he was your guest, right? So that's
Yeah.
when I first seen it. I was like, oh, because I hit him up trying to get to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, the podcast looks fire. I want to see about it. And he's like, oh, this is our podcast. I said, oh, swear,
No,
now I
it's-
really got to hop on
Oh
this.
yeah.
No,
Not only is it my boy, but it's a fire
Nah.
podcast. And I was like, okay. So
No, yeah,
I'm
I know.
glad- yeah.
He's definitely,
Bro,
it couldn't happen without him, bro. Real shit,
Bro.
like,
Vice
it's
versa,
it's a
man.
team thing. Like I wouldn't be able to do the podcast just myself. Not
Yeah.
just like besides the work or anything. It's just the fact that I just don't feel comfortable just here talking
Yeah.
to by one person, and obviously getting a new guest every week it wouldn't be
Yeah.
Yeah,
it wouldn't
for
be the
sure.
same, So I definitely had to get a co-host.
Definitely,
And
yeah.
my boy
and-
CJ out here pulling through. For
Tight.
real.
Sweet.
Shit. I mean, like I used to stream and stuff like that, and like it would just always hit different when I had people
Yeah.
with me.
100%.
Like when I was by myself, bro, I could never keep it as entertaining. But then, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I
No,
said,
it-
meeting you and knowing that you wanted to hop on a podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Like now we going crazy. We about to start
Yeah,
going
for
crazy
sure,
for
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. But how you guys been this last 2 weeks? It's been a minute since we've seen each
Oh,
other,
yeah,
so we
yeah.
definitely got some catch up to do.
Oh yeah.
So
definitely.
what's going on? With you
Well,
guys?
I know y'all talked a little bit about Thanksgiving last session,
Yeah.
so we don't gotta cover that too much. But I would just say my Thanksgiving was fire.
Mm.
My
All
Thanksgiving was
Tight
fire.
That's
shit,
what's
bro.
up. That's what's up.
And like just going into the holidays, bro. I'm ready for the holiday season.
Holiday
just the
season,
Christmas
bro.
vibes. Not even all about just gift giving and all that stuff, but the vibes of being around people,
Bro,
Christmas
the
is
vibes
everything.
that's in the air, like all of that
Yeah.
shit. Like that's what
Yeah,
Christmas.
I
is
personally
for
don't
sure.
even like really mess with the gift giving that much. Like
Mhm.
sometimes it feels like kind of forced. I think that's the only thing.
Mm.
But like I rather just like because that's where all my cousins come back, or like
Yeah.
when fam comes.
Yeah,
from,
I
like,
mean, I
around
think
the
that's the
world,
best part.
I think it's the hype when they come out. You're like, that's my boy, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, so I think that's what. I think that's
Yeah.
what Christmas is for.
No,
you know,
definitely. I
so
mean,
it's
I
like,
think just the whole vibe is like, I think we were talking about it like a couple episodes earlier where we were just saying Christmas is like that time of the year where everybody's just kind of happy. Even if you're like
Yeah.
a fucking
Yeah.
Karen, like
yeah,
even on Christmas, you feel a little bit better than
Yeah.
other days. Like it's
Yeah.
just that holiday season that makes you feel a little bit better. And
no
makes you
cap.
want to connect with people. Like that's why they call it cuffing season because
Yeah.
everybody's
Ah.
you know what I mean?
Bruh.
Get the pajamas on, you know.
Yeah,
What I'm saying?
get the
Literally,
pajamas
matching
on. Yeah,
PJs.
you see all these couples on
Elite.
TikTok doing other shit. Like, yeah, I'm trying to be like that. You know what I
Yes,
mean? So that
right.
it's definitely
Yeah.
something about Christmas that makes you feel like WW type
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Speaking of which, is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
Oh, I like this question.
That's a
I
good
always
question, bruh.
I always have like problems with people on this
That's a
shit.
good
But
question.
to me, it's a Christmas movie. Bro.
Yeah,
It's a Christmas movie.
it's for
Okay,
sure a
It's on the
okay.
title,
I was
bro.
hoping
It's
we was
for
on the
sure a
same
Christmas
wave. I was
movie,
hoping
bruh.
we was
It
on
is
the
a
same
Christmas
wave.
movie, bro.
Yeah,
It's
like,
on the
definitely.
fucking title,
Come
bro.
on, man. Come
Not
on,
before
bruh.
Christmas, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a Christmas.
it's a
Nightmare
Christmas
Before-
movie.
It's a Christmas
You
movie.
say otherwise, you're capping. Don't.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and I
Like-
understand where the Halloween comes into it, but it's
Yeah.
mainly just about Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like it's just like that spooky Christmas movie that you gotta watch. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
100%.
100%.
Okay, so we on the same.
We
wave
on the
with
same
that.
wave,
Yeah,
bro.
we're-
For
that's
sure.
what I'm
It's
saying.
definitely a vibe for
Yeah,
sure.
that's a hot
Although
topic. A lot of people be
Yeah.
disagreeing
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
although what I will say though, the most creepy Christmas movie to me is The Grinch. The
Bruh.
OG Grinch, bro.
Oh,
Like,
OG,
Damn,
OG,
OG Grinch
yeah,
is
yeah,
crazy.
that
OG
is-
Grinch,
that is
OG
crazy.
Grinch
That
the
is
OG
crazy.
Grinch, like
Yeah.
respect to Jim Carrey and like all the people that
No,
love
no,
the
yeah.
movie, but that shit is fucking creepy, bro.
That's creepy. No, for
Nah,
real,
bro.
for
Like
Yeah,
you,
for
like
sure.
you watch that whole like Doctor Seuss shit. Like like the cartoon is cool and shit,
Yeah.
but like the actual movie, it was
real.
like,
It was kind of iffy.
especially when I was watching it, and I was like fucking what, like probably. Well, it came out before I was born, but I was probably like 5, 6 when I really got to watch it. I was like, yeah, no, this shit is fucking
I'm
creepy,
with
bro.
Shit. Yeah.
And like I'd rather watch like a scary ass movie than this, bro. No
Yeah.
cap.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it was weird. I mean, I'm not a Christmas movie person, so I feel it. But like that movie, I was not watching. You would not catch me watching that movie.
Nah.
Man,
Wow.
that's crazy that you say you're not a Christmas movie person because I was literally just about to mention I saw this list the other day and it's like you watch a movie each day until Christmas.
Oh, the 25 days.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. Like
No.
I'm about to get
No.
up on that. I'm about
Yeah.
to get up
What's your
on
favorite
that.
Christmas movie? Like real shit. You had a big
Choose
one.
wisely.
You had a big one right now.
It's so mainstream, but Polar Express. Right?
Okay,
Polar Express.
It's
that
so,
was
but
that
it's so
was
mainstream,
tough.
but like
No, it's
Polar Express is gas,
it's
bruh.
a tough movie.
I don't care what nobody say. The Home Alone movies are gas.
Eh.
Yeah, the Home Alone is yeah. The
He's
first
a-
one, the first one though, because they made so many. They actually just made
Yeah.
like a reboot of it or something.
Really?
Yeah, they just made like a new one on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
But it's like not necessarily like the first one, but similar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It's like
it's not
iconic.
the
The
same
first
though.
one's
Like I was just
iconic.
watching, bro.
It's not.
The first one is just
it's
best.
iconic. Yeah.
It's iconic,
Yeah, for sure.
and it's funny. It's like it gives you the
Iconic is
Christmas.
crazy.
It gives- it gi-
Iconic is wild.
Damn,
Bro,
bro.
everybody do it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
come on,
bro.
man.
Nah, but
Yeah,
Home
that's
Alone is
wild.
it's definitely a classic. Like
Oh,
watching it on Christmas is a vibe.
shit.
There's that, but I mean, I don't know what other Christmas movie. I wasn't big on the Polar Express. Like actually, real shit. I don't think I ever watched it like completely.
Damn.
Completely. Like I watched parts of it, but I never watched it like from the beginning to end, like
Yeah.
fully, bro.
Ever since a kid, that movie's been phenomenal.
Bro, I had the train set when I was younger.
Oh.
I got it. For, I had
That's
like you
it.
took like
Dang.
literally had the train set and like the hot cocoa pack that came
That's
with it.
hard.
Oh
That,
shit.
yeah,
That's hard.
No, that's
under
hard.
my best. I say that's my favorite Christmas movie. If I'm gonna have to watch a Christmas movie.
What's probably like y'all's most favorite thing that y'all done during like the Christmas holidays, like or like something you
Yeah.
always look forward to the year just to do during Christmas time?
shit.
Nice.
Day
Yeah.
off, bro. Honestly, now that I'm growing up and I've been
Just
working for
a
a
day
minute,
off.
bro. Days off, bro. You
Yeah.
know, whole week paid off.
That's
Fuck
right.
yeah, I'm
The
out.
whole week paid off. What?
Yeah, bro.
Damn,
that-
that'll be nice.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
trying to get like you.
Nah,
Like
yeah,
that.
bro.
Like it, talking
That's
about
definitely
whole
like
week.
the new thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My Christmases weren't ever like not everybody in my family wanted to do it. Like
Mhm.
especially like my mom and stuff. She's not really a Christmas person,
Yeah.
so my family would, and it would be like a whole hot mess. But like when we did actually pop off, it was like the vibes. Like we usually just like chill. Like
Mhm.
it'd be chill. Like we'd watch movies and then the kids would screw up everything.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I guess I guess making the Christmas tree. I would
Okay,
have to
yeah.
say.
Yeah, that's
making
a
the
vibe for
I
sure.
think that's the vibe. Yeah, making the Christmas tree is tough. That's
Yeah.
tough.
Nah, for me, definitely the whole year I looked forward to like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day just because my cousins would come into town and I had family that would come into town and every year we do a breakfast at my aunt's house. And we get the whole fam together
That's
and
such
it's
a
just a
vibe,
vibe.
bro.
Like we would
Breakfast?
play these games, with the gifts or whatever, but like it wasn't even
Mhm.
like it was just having like all that family in one house to me. It's like you said,
Yeah.
like walking in and seeing like your favorite cousin or
It's
something.
like,
It's like ah,
Yeah,
like
no,
that's the
definitely.
best moments, for
Yeah.
real, bro.
No, my favorite Christmas were definitely when I was like little, obviously in Mexico with the whole family that everybody would pull up. I mean, that's just the vibe though. Like when all your family just unites, it's just a vibe. And obviously, and the thing about it though is that we really like in Mexico we didn't do Christmas the gift giving really
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we have another holiday in January
Mhm.
that's where when people actually get gifts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Um. So and then there's like another Mexican tradition where it's like they make a big ass donut kind of. That's really I mean it's like bread, but it's the shape of a donut. Yeah, and there's like a little tradition that goes on with that.
Okay.
But and that's really when the kids and everybody gets gifts. So, but on Christmas is really just about spending time together. So,
For
Right.
sure.
obviously, when I came to the U.S. and everybody's like, "Oh, we're getting gifts on Christmas," it's like it was a little different for me. But definitely, like, on Christmas time, spending time with your family. And the thing about Mexico too is like on Christmas days they would like light up fireworks.
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Not just like on. Not just like on like Independence Day and like
Yeah.
New Year's, it was also on
Christmas,
Christmas. They
that's
would do a
hard.
bunch. I was always excited
Yeah,
for the
that's
fucking
hard,
fireworks,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I was always the kids that fucking wanted to do some crazy shit.
You
So
do
I
the
was,
illegal ones?
yeah, fuck yeah, bro. We would get the fucking ones that were
Bro.
fucking, especially over there because they're so cheap compared to here. Bro, we would just get some crazy ass fireworks and we just light them bitches up.
Yeah.
Bro, almost catch the
Shit
fucking house in
crazy.
fire, bro.
Yeah.
But fuck it, nah,
I know
yeah.
out here they're really like strict with fireworks, but even then, like during the Fourth, bro, like I be seeing my neighbors, they don't give
They
no
don't
fuck.
fuck, bro.
They don't
talk
give
about
no
strict,
fucks,
bro. I be seeing people have like machine gun fireworks.
Yeah,
on, like,
sure.
Yeah,
They
bro,
be
like on
bad,
California
like-
and shit, bro.
Yeah, I know, I'm like-
Got
I'm
a
like-
fucking rocket launcher in here.
literally.
got me
They
fucking
don't
ducking.
care
Like,
out here.
is this fireworks or
No,
like?
but the thing is that they get some crazy fireworks because, like, I think an hour from here is for Rump, and that's where they
yeah.
really get
Mhm.
like they have some crazy fireworks like stores and shit. So that's, I know that for sure. Some, especially on 4th of July, like I see people that drive
go
do the
out
drive,
there.
so they
Yeah.
get fucking packed, bro. They fuck,
Yeah.
and a lot of people what they do too is like they get that shit in bulk, so they also sell.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tight.
for sure, for sure. Definitely, like another thing too, with being out here now, because like I said before, like
Where you
I'm
from
originally from Georgia,
Georgia.
so I grew
Oh,
up there my whole life. But
Ah,
like the
shit.
town that I grew up in was
Mhm.
small, so there was nothing. to do.
Nothing. No.
Like
yeah,
I during Christmas, it was all about being with the family. you
Yeah.
know?
yeah.
100%.
But out here, bro, like especially now, like you was talking about everybody trying to be booed up together and all that
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
bro.
that
Like,
boot up culture heavy.
Bro, like I'm trying to go ice skating.
Oh,
I'm trying to
Oh.
go like they got these little Christmas shows that they be doing.
Homie
all
in
that shit.
love.
Like
Yeah.
I gotta go do all that shit.
Me and
Homie
you,
is
with
in
my
bro.
love.
We got to be locked in this
Yeah,
Christmas. for
bro.
sure.
No, this Christmas, I mean, I definitely got plans too, so I'm not
Oh,
even
yeah.
gonna lie, but we're not gonna talk too much about that.
Nice.
Nah, we can't make it too official yet, but
Bro.
we just gotta keep it,
Low
it
key.
you have to let it out there, it's happening.
Yeah.
It's Christmas, it's cuffing season, so
Yeah.
it's happening.
I remember
No.
it's so
For
funny
me, it's
because
sleep season.
Yeah.
Fuck cuffing. I'm trying to be in my bed. I'm cuffing this bed.
Yeah, nah, bro, real shit, bro.
Bro.
I think the best naps happen on December.
No,
too.
yeah,
When it's
yeah.
cold outside, bro,
That's the
and you
best
wake
nap.
up and you take off that fucking blanket and it's cold and you just go back to
Yes.
bed, bro.
Bro,
That shit.
yeah,
I
hit.
promise you, I'm a bear. I promise you, I'm a bear.
And
I-
it's
like
Like,
it's
I
raps.
never heard.
it's crazy because I've never been like a big nap person. Not even that I don't like naps, but I just never really took them. Like I was
Right.
always doing some shit.
Yeah.
But during the December months,
I'm
right?
telling you.
Bro.
Especially during the holidays, it's a
It's
wrap.
raps. It's
bro.
raps.
It's
It's
the
a
weather
wrap.
too, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that
Yes.
it's nice and cold and chilly out there. Like for
Yeah.
me, especially like that we live here in Vegas. Like I fucking hate the heat.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the heat. And then I worked on that shit like for
Oh,
3
yeah.
years, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I like. I'm done with the heat. Like I need to be indoors, bro.
Yeah.
But like going out in the chilly, like I love that weather. It's like
Yeah,
you
it's
just want to
right.
be in your bed,
It's
cuddle
so
and shit,
good.
like just or with your blanket and shit.
Yes.
Like it's just a vibe, bro.
I always be telling people the vibes better, the
vibe-
weather better,
Bro.
the fits better,
Better.
the music better.
Oh,
It's
God.
all better.
Everything be
during
hitting
the
a little
whole,
harder,
bruh.
bro. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
speaking about music, bro, and Christmas, bro, It's that time of the year when
Yeah.
Mariah Carey comes
yeah.
out
She
and
does
she
hit
just
charts again.
fucking.
You know she be making like 50 million a year.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
be making hell. That's an infinite money glitch, real
Yes.
shit, bro.
Yeah, I was
No, she
literally
really
just-
cheating the
She
system.
really
I
cheated,
was
bro.
just
Every
telling my girl
Christmas,
that.
she's getting it back, bro.
Bro,
Yes.
I could talk about this like for a hot bit, bro. You telling me she makes one song? Listen, no. She makes one song, and all of a sudden, 50 mil. It's just like, it's like how you do that, and then the fact that like I go to work and there's a billboard.
Yeah,
There's a billboard of her just singing it right in front of me
Yeah,
every day.
yeah, and then the one
Every
meme
day.
that comes out every year where
Yeah,
she's in
bro.
the ice and
Yeah,
she's
Yeah,
breaking
she's
that, she's like,
defrosting, bro.
"It's
Mariah
hot."
Carey's defrosting, bro.
Bro.
Literally, it just shows you how crazy like one song could just, or like one anything that you just take a step forward to. But
Yeah,
could
and
change
not only
your
that,
whole
because
life.
like there's like one hit wonders of all
Yeah.
kinds. You know, there's like right,
yeah,
I
all
think
over
I-
the place.
all over,
Yeah.
like different kind of songs. But it's
Yeah.
the fact that she was able to do it with a Christmas song.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying she's a one hit wonder.
She's
'cause
not.
Oh
she
yeah,
definitely-
I was about to say that. I was about to. I was
She's not a
just
one
about
hit
to
wonder.
say
She
that.
definitely got other
Mariah
music that's
Carey is
higher.
not
She's
a
not a
one-hit
one-hit
wonder.
wonder.
She did her thing.
She did her thing. Like she definitely
Yeah.
got songs for days. But what
But
I'm
that
saying is
Christmas
that
song,
Christmas song though, like that
Yeah.
one
Comparison.
stood out of everything. And
All I want for
For
Christmas
Christmas.
is you.
yeah,
Like,
bro,
like, she-
yeah,
every
you hit,
year,
bro.
She hit that shit.
Every year, bro.
Every year.
Around this time, it just always shoots straight to number
Yeah.
one. It's an
I-
infinite glitch. Like it's an
literally
infinite money
glitch,
glitch.
right, yeah.
Yeah, and you could say like you can make the argument that it's all Christmas song, but the thing is like most Christmas songs have like different versions with like
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
singers, so they don't make the same amount of money
Yeah.
that like Mariah Carey does because her song is just like her song.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
nobody else
Nobody
sings that
else.
song. But, you know, but like there's like Winter Wonderland that different artists have that, or like
Yeah.
Did
you
she
know.
try to copyright? Sorry, didn't she try to copyright like something about the music?
I just saw something with
Yeah,
that like a few weeks ago.
yeah.
Something with like the copywriting with that song.
Yeah,
Really?
and
Yeah,
They
I
wouldn't-
forgot what
they
exactly
didn't let it slide
said.
though. I don't think they let it.
Yeah.
I don't think the government let it slid. But she tried it. I know she tried it.
Yeah, it was
But
something going on
I'm
with
like,
that.
how much money do you want? I mean, I get you. Yeah, I mean, I get you.
yeah, but I mean she's set for life, bro. Every Christmas
Literally.
you don't
Yeah.
gotta work and like anymore. Literally, all you gotta do is wait for Christmas, and she's the
Like
best,
her
bro.
kids are good. Like her kids are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, like
Mama,
she's at
you
that
get
point,
it.
bro.
You're straight.
Yeah.
Like, even when she passes away,
promise
her
you.
family's gonna keep getting the royalties from the song,
Exactly.
bro.
And it's crazy because he literally just mentioned like he's driving to work and you literally
You
see
see-
all over town, like especially when you're in the strip or like you go to some area, you see these billboards of her.
It's not even
Yeah.
just
Like-
here though. All across the world, different brands where it's like
Yes.
clothing, like even a fucking Disneyland, bro. That now that I went
Bro,
recently, bro,
yeah.
they have her fucking everywhere too.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, what the
It's
fuck?
like she's an icon for
And
Chris.
peep,
Like
and peep this. They do it before it's even December.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Let's
It-
start in
it's
November.
like November 12th.
As soon
Yeah,
as-
you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
bro.
Yeah, as soon
Shit
as
is
fucking
crazy.
Halloween's over, bro, she comes out, bro.
No, yeah, like, bro.
literally.
Like, it's insane. Like, hey, big ups to you, Mariah Carey. I'm trying to get like you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Bruh.
Real
Bro.
shit. We need to, there needs to be like an
yeah.
goal, bro. If you're able to create a song that's like fucking as iconic for Christmas,
But
'cause
the thing
it-
you can't though anymore.
Yeah.
Like she kind of said dibs. Like she did it. Like she
Yeah.
did it.
Like for real though, nobody else is doing it like that.
Nobody.
you think any other artist could do it at some point?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
I
No,
say- I
because
say
he already had a
Justin
he already had a Christmas album though.
Yeah.
He already had a
Dang, right?
Christmas album and he
Yeah.
wasn't able to do that.
Yeah.
And that was when he was like peaking, like
mean,
when
other-
everybody
yeah.
was on his.
Plenty of artists have tried to do Christmas albums.
And he has good,
I mean,
like
yeah,
honestly,
like
bro.
you said,
His
Justin
songs,
Bieber.
Justin Bieber songs, like for Christmas are pretty good.
Mhm.
And
what's
I think he has to do it with All I Want for Christmas Is You with her too.
Mhm.
Or freaking
I mean,
nah, because
it would have
the
to
thing
be
is
a big
everybody
artist.
tried it.
Exactly.
The thing is like Ariana Grande tried it.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Didn't
a big
pass it.
artist. and
She's a
didn't-
big artist. Beyonce tried it. Beyonce tried it.
Nah, that's crazy. I mean, what was like the latest What was like? I think the latest album that an artist had like Christmas was probably from Bryson
Bryce
Tiller.
Tiller.
I
Yeah.
think that's the last one I remember that releasing a Christmas
Yeah.
album.
And his
Still not Mariah Carey.
yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
no.
Mariah Carey,
No,
but
no,
actually
no.
his
It-
Christmas
it-
album
it-
was
it-
good.
it-
though.
it-
It hit.
And then him
Yeah.
getting his daughter on there on the
I know,
track,
that
I
was
was
kinda
like,
tough.
that's
I was like,
kind of
yeah,
hard.
that was
That's
kind of
kinda
heat.
hard.
Like I
Yeah.
was like, okay, Bryson Tiller.
Yeah,
Dope.
but-
Definitely.
Like,
Yeah,
Or,
definitely.
yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
in the symbol. What artist do you think should
Yeah.
have like a Christmas album, regardless of trying to be Mariah Carey? What artist do
Mhm.
you think should have like a Christmas album?
SZN.
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 What?
SZN.
Hey,
Bro,
SZN, get your
if SZN drop that sucker, I'll be listening to it on replay, bro.
Bro,
Like, I swear.
I was just
No.
about to say, like, the first thing that came into
SZN?
my mind was like, it gotta be somebody that can sing.
It's SZN, bro.
SZN.
It's SZN. It gotta be
Like,
SZN.
like
bro.
SZN definitely would hit.
Bro.
I mean, with his popularity, maybe The Weeknd.
I
But
feel like that,
I
but I don't know. I don't know
if that's his style. That's not his style at all.
It would be too toxic, bro.
Yeah, it would be like some toxic shit.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
toxic.
want you for Christmas.
No, some crazy
But
shit.
yeah,
He
SZN
would
would
like,
SZN would eat
Yeah,
up on
SZN
Christmas
would do
album
it.
for sure.
SZN make it. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. SZN
we're
do it.
begging you. Sister, make a Christmas album.
You know that one meme with like Cardi in his album? Drop the album.
Yeah,
All you gotta
yeah,
do is
drop
drop the
the-
album.
Bro, sister will make good money
Nah,
off of a Christmas album.
Nah, she got my vote. She got
It's
my vote.
ironic talking about Cardi dropping an album because where the Cardi album at, bro?
He
Yeah, bro.
he dropped a whole lot of red and said, "All right,
He's done.
He's
Clock
down,
out.
bro. He's trying to do some Frank Ocean shit, bro.
wait." For some
Like-
reason, for someone who hasn't dropped, Cardi got the whole crowd bumping.
Yeah.
Like he got a concert coming out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And
Like,
know.
it's
people eating that shit
crazy.
up.
Bruh, a bunch of, I mean, like,
But I mean,
Even
this
Frank-
Cardi doesn't
Oh.
really tour like that though.
You was and by the
You
way,
was talking
I
about
peeped
Frank.
that Frank. I peeped that Frank Ocean needs to drop the album. How did
Yes.
Rihanna drop before you, bro?
That's crazy.
Rihanna dropped before you.
Bro.
And she dropped the soundtrack for a movie.
Yeah,
Literally.
that's
Drop
crazy.
Yeah,
the
we need
album.
Frank. We need
Frank,
to do
I
Frank
need
music.
you. Frank, I don't need you. The girls need you.
Speaking on Frank though, Frank would low key tee up on a Christmas album too though.
Frank would tee up on it.
I feel like he would.
He definitely has it like that. I think Frank Ocean could do it.
I think the only reason why he would tee up is because he hasn't dropped anything.
Yeah, I think at
That's
this
fair.
point we just need
We just
anything
need
from Frank
anything,
Ocean,
right?
He'll
Yeah,
tee up on anything.
Which it was funny because that day that we did the episode talking about Frank Ocean,
Mhm.
literally as soon as we finished the session, we went on his story and he dropped like a little teaser or something.
Yeah, he dropped this. Yeah,
Yeah, like a little sneak peek. It was so
Yeah.
funny because we were
We
just
were
literally
just
talking
talking
about
about
him on the podcast, and then
Yeah.
we finished recording. I'm like, you gotta take Instagram, you do a little shit after you
Yeah.
finish whatever task. We go on that shit, and I see my friend text him. She's like, oh, look at this shit, and it's fucking Frank Ocean teaser, bro.
Yes,
I'm
bro.
like, bro, that's crazy.
And then it's crazy. Like, literally, that episode we were talking about how like the whole world went crazy because he dropped the workout picture.
Yeah,
It's
No,
like,
no.
why are we getting so hyped over what this dude's doing in his personal
Nah,
life?
low-key
Because-
that day we were calling
Yeah, I
out
mean,
shit, bro,
but
because we
Frank
also talked about Andre 3000,
Okay.
and then he dropped like a week
Oh,
later,
yeah,
bro.
literally.
I mean, but look, Frank Ocean working out. Look, when you work out, that means you ready to do shit. That means motion.
Type shit.
And this is Motion Mixtape.
Type
He
shit.
talking about motion. He post that. He awesome.
He
awesome.
gotta be honest.
That means he started his day right.
Type shit.
Type shit.
Frank Ocean on a Motion Mixtape.
Bro.
Frank Ocean
Hold on.
Motion Mixtape.
Huh?
That would be insane,
Hey,
bro.
manifest that
insane.
shit. It's gonna happen.
Bro, it's gonna happen.
Bro, let's
It's
talk
gonna
about
be
that,
it's gonna be a
actually.
Motion Mixtape before he drops, bro.
No, no, no.
Let's
He gonna
talk
be
about
like-
it though, bro. If there was one person that you could get on our podcast today, who would it be?
Fuck.
Not
How-
even just for like the clout, the publicity, just because you want them on here.
just because I want him on here. Fuck. Who would be dope to talk to?
There's a lot of dope people.
Yeah, there's a lot of dope people in the world. What would you say, bro? Because I need to think about it real quick.
Homie,
fu-
ask the question, though. You
it's
gotta answer
funny.
for it.
No. It's funny. It's funny because I was just like, he was just doing a concert last night and he linked up with AMP with like Kai Cenat and Phantom and all them. But I feel like Travis would be a dope person to get
Nah,
on our
Travis-
podcast.
Travis is pretty gas.
I'm gonna say something
He's
like
lit.
different though. Like I'm gonna say something just because, like, besides the clout, bro.
Oh,
like
yeah.
just because I want to talk to that person specifically, I would either say Al Pacino or Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Like the real shit gang.
That would
Well,
be
they're
hard,
they're like
yeah.
OG, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
bro.
OGs. So it's
yeah, like
bro.
it would be dope just to talk about like the like because they were like on Hollywood like for a long ass time, bro. So they definitely got stories to tell, bro.
Yeah.
And
That's
they're
valid.
successful men, bro. Like I would just love to be like sitting down here just
Yeah.
talking it up with them.
Yeah,
Robert De Niro
definitely.
is very valid. Robert De Niro would be
Yeah,
fire.
that would be like the
to see.
fucking and Al Pacino too. It's like
Yeah, Al
fucking
Pacino, yeah.
Scarface, bro.
Scarface, yeah.
Like you're.
Yeah,
It would be
that's
insane to have
Scarface.
those two people
Oh,
here,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, definitely.
For
You would
sure,
want to
for
get
sure.
somebody success. Like I feel like over the clout and all that stuff, just getting somebody that's successful that you could like talk to and like
Yeah.
kind of get some mentorship from.
Yeah,
That's like the
Yeah.
most valuable.
or just like seeing like life, cause like
yeah,
especially how they got there is like for example like Robert De Niro, like the life between the point he started and now is such a broad thing, it would be
Mhm.
like amazing. Like it's an honor to hear like a life story like
Yeah,
that.
bro,
Mhm.
and like he's super famous. Like he got stories for days with different kinds of people, bro. Like
Yeah.
he met royalty, he met actors,
Yeah.
politicians. Like
Mhm.
he's all over the fucking place, bro. And the fact that like although he's been like on the game for so long and people still talk about him and he's still like considered a legend,
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Or like when you get somebody that's seen multiple generations too.
Yeah.
It's like they seen
Yeah.
all different types of life.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta talk to somebody like that.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
that,
trying-
that would be dope. But if we're talking kind of like cloud, then we definitely gotta get Travis or Drake,
Yeah.
bro.
Drake.
Drake.
Oh, Drake.
Drake's
Drake?
session would be
Drizzy.
funny, bro.
Drizzy. Man,
Drizzy, yeah.
Drizzy for sure.
I mean, you do anything with Drizzy,
Hey,
you're
for
going
sure.
viral.
I'd say Morgan Freeman.
Morgan
Morgan
Freeman.
Morgan
I know.
Freeman or Samuel L. Jackson.
Mhm.
Oh, Samuel Jackson
Yeah.
would be tough.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy too. You mentioning Morgan Freeman. I just saw a video on Instagram. It was literally him just walking to his car, right?
Yeah.
But everybody was like in the comments, they're like, "Damn, Morgan getting old, bruh."
Yeah.
Like, he's getting
aging,
old.
Bro,
Aging.
I mean, I don't know what to expect. This man is like what?
He's
He's
pushing
older than that,
90
right?
already.
Yeah, I swear he's like in
Bro.
his 80s, right?
Bro,
Bro,
homie,
I never
I
seen
mean,
a more.
but
I
the
never
thing is,
seen.
he looked good for his age.
Yeah,
I never seen Morgan Freeman young though. That's the thing.
Oh,
yeah.
I never
yeah,
seen him
all-
with like.
yeah.
I've
Yeah.
always seen an old Morgan
Morgan
Freeman. That is
Freeman.
actually weird.
Bro,
Bro,
I've never seen a
motherfucker,
young
yeah,
Morgan
he,
Freeman.
he aged quickly and then he stayed there for a long time.
I
He's
think-
been 70s
yeah.
in his 20, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's
But the thing is,
crazy.
he's like stuck there. Like it's just like you're not
Yeah.
getting older, but you're not getting younger. Like you're,
Yeah,
you're-
he just stuck there. That's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But-
Would you, if you had the chance to live forever, would you want to do it?
no,
No,
No.
absolutely. not.
absolutely,
Nah.
bro. I'm already exhausted now. What makes you want to think I want to be here for another
But that's the thing, like, look,
eternity? Like,
yeah,
I mean, look, but then that kind of cheapens life. You know, like I feel like you're not gonna live forever. You know, everybody dies. So if you know that you're gonna die, you live your life. You do the things you want to
Yeah.
do. You know, but if you
if you got
Although-
eternity time, it's like,
although there's this one show, shout out to Netflix for Sandman, right?
Yeah.
There's this one character who made a deal with Sandman to live forever.
right.
He said, and I was like, okay, he kind of cooking with this one. He liked the fact that there's new things to learn in every century
Mm.
he was alive. And the fact that in that case, he wouldn't do, like, if I would, he said he was glad he wasn't doing it alone. Because he had Sandman being an eternal god anyways, being
Yeah.
his friend or whatever. So he was like, as long as I don't do this alone, learning life in different centuries was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I said, the next century before and the next century after are different, completely different. You know, there's Shakespeare's era and then there's our era where we're talking about Frank Ocean. You know, like
Yeah.
so like there's so much to learn from every century or just life in general. Like you said, with it would be great to hear from somebody who's lived different generations.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that. I mean, that's the only thing that if you're a person that likes learning about life, then
Yeah.
then that would be something I wouldn't put it past you to want to live forever
Yeah,
for.
for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's just like you were saying, like
Yeah.
there's like if you know you're gonna die and your time is limited, you're definitely gonna be pushing out for for things that you want to do. You're gonna be getting up every morning because you know you don't have the time to every morning you get up with the purpose, with the goal,
Mhm.
and you need to accomplish that goal because otherwise you're not gonna be able to complete it, and you're not gonna have forever to do it.
Yeah.
If you take out the fact that you're gonna die and you're eternal, you take out that urgency of wanting to do something because at the end of the day, you're always gonna have tomorrow,
Yeah.
and then just your mentality becomes lazy. And then not only that, it's just like you want to make sure the fact that life is so precious and people always like value it is the fact that it's limited
No, for real.
because that's the only thing we're not gonna have forever.
Exactly.
We can lose money and we can get that back. We can lose something, we get that back. The only thing that you cannot get back is time and then your life because once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I agree with the both of you on that because like the way that I look at it too is that, if I was granted to be able to live forever, I'm gonna be seeing everybody around me gone. Like it's
Yeah.
like you said
Yeah.
with Sandman, like he had somebody with him,
Yeah.
so that was a little bit different. But if I was doing this by myself,
no.
it would be more painful to deal with that by myself rather than to have somebody by my side. And even if I had somebody by my side and I knew, all right, we're both gonna live forever, it's like
We'll do
well,
this in the next century. Yeah.
yeah.
We'll worry about it next century.
Yeah, we'll worry about this then. We don't have to do it today. Or
Yeah.
like, just even simple things like just starting up something or going after a certain goal. It's like, oh, I got tomorrow to do that, like you said.
Yeah, like you will technically always have tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's like
But
there's
devil's advocate, you could do something different every decade.
That's true.
You could be a billionaire philanthropist and then fake your death, come back, be NASCAR's best driver.
that would be crazy.
Then
You can accomplish
then-
every.
You
then
can accomplish
crash crash out, die, do something different.
Yeah. True. You
That's
could
what-
become like anything. You could become like multiple different things at once.
Ultimate like side mission quest. Type shit,
Yeah,
bro.
like you can literally cut like side quests. Like you
Side
said,
quests, bro.
Side quests.
I mean, that
Yeah.
would be cool too. But I think like also one of the things that like just drives me too is
Mhm.
knowing that one day I am gonna die.
Yeah.
So it's like, like all the people that have passed in my life is like, especially during those moments, obviously it's really sad. But then like when I look at it today and like I look at pictures that I have with those people that have passed, or I
Yeah.
look at memories, it's
Yeah.
like those are the things that I cherish. Being able to go back and look at a picture or look at like listen to a certain song and be like, oh yeah, I remember like this was like
Mhm.
my grandfather's favorite song. Like,
Yeah.
like those type of memories are stuff that like it's really good to have as memories to really appreciate that person.
Absolutely.
And you want to appreciate like your people while you're here because like we said, our time is limited.
It's
And
limited, yeah.
then that also gives me the drive to know that like, all right, every day I'm not gonna have an opportunity to do something that, I plan for. It's like how me and Shxwn were talking earlier and we were like, New Year's resolutions are kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
No,
like how I think about it is why wait till the new year to do something
When
when
you
you
could
could
just
just
do it
start
the-
today.
Right.
Absolutely. No, fuck
Yeah.
it. Like we and it's funny too because everybody that has New Year's resolution, they started like 1 week and then the next week
It's,
they're gone.
Yeah.
it's statistically.
Yeah, it's proven, like, no-
statistically, you
Like
fail
you look
in the
you look
first
at the
month.
gyms, like even like let's not even like go on crazy goals. Just like let's say people that say they want to work out for New Year's, bro.
Yeah.
It's statistically like people always subscribe to the gym in the first weekend and then the next month they're done.
Like exactly like you said, it's literally you'll go into the gym week 1 and see it packed. Can't even get on
yeah,
anything.
real shit. Yeah, that's why I hate going on
Next
there.
day, empty.
It's
It's at
empty.
same time empty.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like it's statistically that's when gyms make the most money
Mhm.
yeah.
because people pay for these $100 subscriptions and then forget to cancel it because they I'm gonna go the next day.
Yeah, it's
Um,
like I was I started the first day. I can take a rest day and
Yeah.
I go back. I just never go
Like
back,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Thing.
yeah, that's just what keeps me like to
Yeah.
drive is because I know like, all right, shit, like one day there ain't gonna be a next day. And I
Yeah.
don't like, like I don't like,
Yeah.
I don't think about like, oh shit, like I'm gonna die. But like
Yeah.
it's like
I don't know.
it's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
But
A little healthy dose
but
of
it's in there
reality
though. It is
check.
in the back of your
Uh-huh.
mind though, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing's wrong with a little healthy
Yeah,
dose
and-
of reality.
It just keep me like, all right, I need to like if I got something that I want to do, why not I just go out and do that?
Do it,
shit
yeah.
rather
Like
than
why
setting
wait till the
off?
next year? Why wait till some point? Like if you want to do it, like just start it right now. Like,
Yeah.
and even if you don't have anything or any resources to start whatever you want to do, it's like, or at least make research, or at least see what you can do right now to actually
Yeah.
start
Exactly.
with what you have. Because I mean, there's a lot of stories out there like of people that didn't have nothing and they just started and look at them now. Like
Yeah.
Steve Lacy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all he had was his fucking iPhone, and then he look at him now,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, and he did that.
Yeah, he did that
A
shit.
lot of artists came up like that too. A lot of people that are in their position right now, like came
Yeah.
up from nothing. Just like
Yeah.
a lot of us, like
Shit, on my mic, I didn't have a pop filter. I took a Lipton can and some pantyhose and made a fucking fake,
Damn.
fake one. And I used like this tubing, and I took a hanger,
Yeah.
fucked it up, put it over the mic, call it a day. It worked.
yeah,
It worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, all you gotta do is
Absolutely.
you
Yeah.
gotta make.
you gotta make whatever you have on your hands. If you really want to start, you will use it, and it will work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And so that builds my philosophy because, like I said, like you said, we talked about it. New Year's is nothing. Like I don't have New Year's resolutions. I have goals, and I start the goals as soon as possible. But it's for a projection of the next year. It's more of a projection of what I want to do throughout the year, things that I have planned. Not something that I make it my resolution because that already sets it up to fail.
Yeah.
And so I feel like if you have, with everything in life, whether it be relationships, goals, if you wanted to do it, you'll do it.
Mhm.
And you'll do it. And so, like you said, with life, and back, wrap it all around back to life. You know you're dying. So if you want this done before you take your last breath, you get that shit done as soon as possible. Like
Yeah.
it's just simple as that, you know. Like you just
Definitely.
start that, you know.
Definitely, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went a little deep in there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got a little deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
But that's
Definitely.
real. Like
Yeah,
that.
No,
it's-
but
it's
that's real, though.
No, it's real. Cause what are you doing it for if you don't do it?
Yeah.
And you gotta be doing it for yourself. Like
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you mentioned with living for eternity. You know, you could get lazy. You could be like, all right, I can hold this back, and there ain't nothing wrong. Like you know, people get lazy sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's really about you got something that you want to do. So why hold off to like something like a New Year's resolution and be like, oh, I'll start that. I'll start
Yeah.
that next week. Oh, I'll start that
Yeah.
when I get this. Why not just start
Right.
Yeah.
and just see where it goes? Take
Definitely.
that opportunity. Just take the
Absolutely.
jump and just try it out. Because even like something like this, bro, I could have tried it out and been like, nah, like that's not for me. But at least
Yeah,
I tried
tried
it
it.
out.
Yeah.
You
Type
know,
shit.
Real shit. Like you,
Like
like
real.
at least try it, give it a start it, and if the only reason why you fail is because you stop, and if you want to like stop because of a certain reason, maybe you didn't like it, well at least you tried it.
Yeah,
Like you said
100%.
Yeah, but definitely like there's no such thing as failure. It's the only thing like you only fail until you stop.
Oh,
Yeah. The second you stop is
The
when
second
you fail.
that's when you fail. Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
real, like exactly. Nothing is a failure until you stop.
Yeah.
And that's heavy on that.
oh yeah.
But
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
All right. So I know my boy got some couple questions out
Yeah.
here for us.
But yeah, so we got my boy Shxwn. He's an artist here.
Yep.
So
I'm
I got a
making
couple
music.
questions, you know, just to ask you about, you know, everything. I mean, the first one that I definitely want to ask is
Right.
what made you want to be an artist? What sparked your first influence? You
Yeah, that's actually a good one. I've been doing music since I was a little child.
know? Mhm.
My first song, there was a recording of me. Hey, this is gonna be a while. I had a problem with putting lotion on when I was younger.
Damn.
So the way I started making lotion, I made this song out of lotion. So I'd put lotion all over my body,
Mhm.
and like, you know, it was a
Yeah.
little crazy.
What?
But then I would make music, and then I remember I was with my uncle, and I was like, I want to say 7, and he makes music, right, in a older sense, and he put me on the mic, and then I made a song, and then that's when I knew I liked music, and in the car with my mom, years we would be in there freestyling.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like 10 freestyling
Damn.
That's dope.
in the car, like I'd just be
Oh,
doing
yeah.
it all the time. All the time. Sometimes we would freestyle against each other. Sometimes we would rap battle in the car.
Mhm.
Or I would just talk crap about my mom.
I'd
I'd be like, your breath stink.
This is his mom, bro.
This
Yeah.
is what
That's
the
crazy.
You smell like trash. And I just say like
I
got
that
yeah,
cash.
I just say I got cat. Yeah, it would just be like cat in the hat rap at
Yeah.
first, and then I started building on it, and I liked it. And then COVID happened,
Mhm.
and my mom, thankfully, I love my mom. Thank you, I appreciate you. That was probably the best thing she's ever done for me. Besides everything else she's done for me in life.
Yeah.
She seen a TikTok that was like, you never support somebody until they're dead, and then you
Mhm.
wish you supported them, right? So that stuck with me too. That line in
yeah.
itself stuck with me too. She right then and there took her money and bought me my first music setup,
Oh, damn.
like the next day. Literally, she said, "Give me a list of things you need. We'll go out and get it." And so I started then. I set it all up. I even have a picture of when I first got it all set up. And I started off, and then my uncle, everyone in my family pitched in to give me something to work with. Like I started off with Adobe Auditions.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's when
Yep.
yeah.
Type
Yeah.
shit.
Trauma. But it was an old version. It was a cracked version.
Yeah.
Illegal. I'm sorry. But it's too late. I already did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started that. It sounded garbage, but it was me starting. I just worked
yeah.
on it, and that's how I knew I wanted to do it. It just every step of the way, I enjoyed it. I was so happy when I got
Mhm.
my first thing. So happy when I made my first song. My mom took me to my first studio session, and I loved it. I sat in the car trying to learn my lyrics because I only had like an hour and some change to do it. So I was
Mhm.
like, let me learn it. Mixed the song. I dropped it in freshman year. And I
Oh,
got
shit.
clowned for it, but not in a bad way. It was because I referenced Fortnite, and that was when
Oh,
Fortnite was Fortnite.
Yeah.
And so, like, it was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, I think I'm one of the first people to name drop Fortnite. By the way, so
Tight
like,
shit.
so
Yeah.
before, and
Before Soldier Boy.
Bruh, yeah,
I
I'm
wasn't-
Soldier Boy because I ain't hear nobody talk about Fortnite till I did it, and then now all of a sudden
Damn.
Doja Cat and the song talk about Fortnite. I'm like, yeah, yeah. I was like, I did that first. Watch it tone.
Bruh.
Yeah.
But so that's when I know. Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. I mean, I definitely, it's a good story for sure to find your passion when you're
Yeah.
little, and I actually, have people to support it. Because, I love my mom to death and everything. And like, I love that woman. I recently saw TikToks, sometimes when I get TikToks about people posting about their mom or something,
Yeah.
it's like you really learn to appreciate them, and you go from like,
Yeah.
hey mom, why are you putting this rules on me? It's like, mom, how can you help me? Or
Yeah.
like shit like that,
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I would, like I said, I love my mom to death, and she did everything she could. But personally, I never feel like she had like that big support on
Yeah.
me. It was for different reasons.
Yeah.
I know she definitely had her battles and stuff, especially being
Oh yeah.
after losing my dad and everything. So I don't blame
Yeah.
her at all for everything. I'm like super thankful for her. But definitely when you have someone like on your back that helps you out, especially super close, someone that's your mom,
Yeah.
you definitely like it helps out.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Like in my life, I've had problems with my mom. Like it just happens. It's just we're human, you know. There's been times where she's even told me on my music. She's like, "Is this the kind of music you want to make?" And she's like, and then she's been judgmental about it. Of course, that's just how, they want to make make sure you're doing something right, or at least to, you're their baby,
Yeah, they
so
wanna protect you,
can't put it like. So I understand it. It's not like it's all rainbows.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
Moms are still moms, and we love them because they've been there for us, and they held down the fort. So I mean, it's great having the support system. I'm grateful for that because I had friends that even when I felt like not doing it anymore, they were like, "No, just keep doing it."
Yeah.
And so now I'm farther than I was before, and I like it. And so I just gotta,
Nah,
be
bro,
grateful.
Yeah, definitely, and it's
It's humbling too.
Yeah, but I mean, you put in your music out there, and the fact that like I didn't know you, and like I was able to enjoy your music, like it tells us you're doing something right. So the fact, it's always good to be appreciative of the people that are around you.
100%.
Even if you feel like maybe they don't 100% support you, like they're always gonna be there for you. So I always appreciate that from my mom too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But that's dope though that you were able to get that from
Yeah.
when I was little.
Yeah.
Because
Nah, I'm definitely with you on the same boat of like, like not listening to him and then like finally getting to listen because like, I was in class with this dude the whole year, didn't know he made music at all. And then it was just like it took one day and he's like, "Yeah, bro, I make music. Like show me his Spotify." And it's like going there and listening to some of the stuff. And it's crazy to like, even through like some of the songs, like some of your older songs compared to like some of the songs, like your most recent one, you can see the growth. You can see like you can see all of that, and it takes having that first person to really sit there and be like I believe in you, and that's
100%.
like literally like
100%.
that's like a fire story, like having your mom literally sit there and be like I believe in you, like do this is something you want to do this
100%.
and then it's so real for you to say like you had times that you've been like damn like I want to pack this up like I could be done with this because a lot of people don't want to talk about those times that people have, like especially being an artist or being a creator, but it's so important that you have these people around you telling you not to.
100%. Like I said, there's been like 100%. Like I can't like I tell everybody as much as possible. Like that's the one thing I love telling people is like no matter what happens, if you like it, if you want to do it, like there was that Tyler the Creator clip. He said, if you want to do it, then do it. Like it's like there's times where you think about it and you're like, dang, nobody's listening to this, or I spent all this time on something. Like there's been songs I worked at the time, I didn't know how to do everything the way I wanted to do it, but I spent like hours working on it. And then you see like nobody listens to it at first, and that hurts. Like it hurts. Like it's like, what am I doing it for? Like I guess because we live in a generation of instant gratification. And so
that is true. That is very true.
That is very true.
That's so
that's true.
True. That's so facts though.
Yeah.
So you sit there and think, dang, and when you finally like sit like you got to talk yourself out. You have to talk yourself out because in the grand scheme of things, you see these big numbers like 1 million people seeing this, 1 million people seeing that, and then you get like your 50 people seeing it. Those 50 people, if you really think about it, and I seen a clip on this, and that makes me real passionate because I thought about it and it's like real heavy. Like you get 50 likes, right,
Right.
on something, right?
Yeah.
That would fill up this room right now.
Literally.
That we would be packed wall to wall with 50 people in here.
Yeah, bro. I mean, even I think one of the clips, like a fucking guy,
Yeah.
like 350.
Yeah,
likes.
300.
Yeah.
If you think about it, that's 300. That would
fill up
that
that
would
entire
fill-
first row of
that would fill-
computers.
exactly. Dude, that's a whole room of people. That's like it gives me chills to think about it. You got to take those 50 people and enjoy that.
Exactly.
You got to enjoy every little second. Those 15,000 plays I got. That may not be no 1 million people, but that's 15,000 people.
Yeah.
That's like
Playing
that,
your shit.
that playing my shit. That means that's people. That's like
Yeah,
more than a classroom.
Not even the
cla-
UNLV events
Yeah.
got that many
Right.
people
Yeah.
going to them, bro.
That and you just got to be grateful and humble about these things. Like, and then I think that's what helps me get out of that pit of being like, damn, I don't know if I really want to do this anymore, or I spent all this time, or whether it be like the podcast, whether you seen 15 people like it, that's 15 people though.
Yeah.
That's 15 people that actually decided, hey, I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Hell yeah.
And
Shout out to you guys, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out
for
to
sure.
everybody
Yeah.
that tunes up in every
Yeah.
episode and watches to the end.
Shout out to everybody, and it means a lot, especially with this whole rap thing, like Spotify rap thing, and getting to see my progress. The struggle is real. The struggle is fucking real. But
Yeah.
like, I love it, and so I'm here for it. And I think that if anybody likes what they do, be here for it. Screw the stress. Stress comes and goes. Just
Yeah.
fucking do it. And
Right.
that's all I
bro.
gotta say.
You put that so perfectly too, because it's like, even with us starting this thing up, it's not even about like, we may get a video that has 50 views, but we may get a video that has 1,000 views.
Right.
Sometimes it really just takes that one person in the comments that's like, yo, I keep coming back to watching these.
And it makes a whole difference.
I keep coming back to watching these episodes. Like keep working hard. Or like when I hear like, like you told me, the first thing you told me coming in is like, you're like, dang, like I've watched like 2 or 3 episodes already.
Yeah.
Like hearing people like, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's a stranger,
Yeah.
just
Absolutely.
hearing somebody out there
Yeah.
that's like, I keep watching your stuff. Or like, especially when we first started, I had like some people that are just like, yo, bro, like I've been seeing your podcast, like stuff,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
with
yeah,
Gerardo, like
absolutely, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good work, bro. Like keep it up.
Yeah, bro. Even,
That's the stuff that drives me.
yeah,
bro.
even like on our Friendsgiving, my homie, like how we postponed one of our videos because he wanted to
Yeah.
make that video for Palestine.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
like, "Damn, bro, I'm kind of sad you guys skipping this because I was really excited for this next
Yeah.
episode, bro." And like literally, I didn't say it in the moment, but like in my mind, I was like, "Damn, bro, this is my homie. Like he
Yeah.
appreciates it. And there's people out there that do it." I remember
Yeah.
someone like after our first episode. I know it was our first episode out there, bro. But literally, I went to a party and I saw some of my friends there, like, "Bro, we're happy for you for the podcast."
Damn.
And even some random ass person that I didn't know, that for some reason they knew me, which is kind of it's a little weird, but they were like, "Damn,
That's
I saw
weird.
I saw the podcast. That shit is fire." I was like, and that to me, like, just the fact that a random person that I
Said
never met in
something.
my life,
Yeah.
that for me, like, it was like, all right, you know what? Maybe I will get 10 views. Maybe we'll get like 2 views. But this person, like this random ass person that I never met, said to me, "I'll fuck with your podcast. I listen to it." That for me did
Means a
that.
lot.
That just means like I gotta keep doing it.
Oh yeah.
Because if one person did it, I know a lot of people will.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At some
100%.
point.
All it takes is just one person, whether they're viewing it, or just liking it or whatever. It just takes somebody to actually go and watch your shit.
No, 100%.
That makes a whole difference.
And even if they're just fucking going to watch it for hate it, bro,
Yeah.
that still helps out, bro.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
why I was telling him. I was like, bruh, I honestly see our biggest growth being on like Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Because of the clips.
Yeah.
Even though we post these whole sessions on YouTube and Spotify, those are gonna be our
Clips,
biggest
yeah.
grower at first,
Yeah.
especially.
People are gonna see that
But-
and then want to go and continue to see it.
That's the crazy thing is that for some of these videos, especially on Instagram, that we're getting these like big hits,
Yeah.
the people are actually going from there and
Yeah.
watching these videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Hell
you
yeah.
see some of those people actually going from there and watching those videos. And that's what I want. Like I don't
Yeah.
care if 1,000 people see our TikToks or 1,000 people like a TikTok.
It's the real
It's
ones.
it's about somebody just actually wanting to watch it. Whether it's
Yeah.
1,000 people or one person. You know?
Absolutely.
I think the one thing though with that, I agree 100%. I've been there, and I think the same thing. But what you got to remember is that not to fiend for it though.
Yeah.
Because I've had times where I'm trying making music just to get those people to come.
Mm-hmm.
Like I made it out of the I
Yeah.
made it my purpose.
Yeah.
Like,
To reach a certain
oh,
audience.
I try to sit in the studio. Okay, what's so catchy that people are gonna come
Yeah.
for? No, you just got to be you, and then
Definitely.
when you're authentically you, that's when people start coming the most.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I 100%. And those people that come from the millions of people and the percentage that actually come and watch, those are the people that are gonna stick.
Absolutely.
And those are the people that you want.
No, yeah, and then at the beginning, since we started, we're like, you know what, we don't care about like what's what people are doing on TikTok, what's trending. We're gonna just sit and talk, and it's just like even before we started recording, it's like this is just a session with the homies. Like you're just sitting down and you're talking to the bros. Like that's what it is. Like that's what we want to do. And we're not here with no script. We don't got nobody behind us fucking putting out fucking cards and shit. Like nah, we're just here saying whatever comes into your mind, and that's really what we wanted it to feel like. So.
And then what also gets
I put my dick in the bag of Doritos.
Yo, shit.
Hey, no way, he's referencing that right now.
Yeah, I had that impulsive thought for like 10 minutes now.
Bro.
I just wanted to say that.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah, we cut that shit.
No, fuck that. No cuts, bro.
No cuts. We're all uncut, bro.
No, bro. No cuts, bro.
No,
Keep that shit uncircumcised.
What?
What did he say?
Nah,
it's like,
dude,
crazy.
what? No, what
uncircumcised episode for real.
What really gets me too though is that like we were posting. We got to switch the topic, but when we were posting like some of our clips on TikTok, occasionally though I would see like a comment in there. Like one person I saw him, he's like, "Oh, this dude didn't do his research." Like one of the guys was like, he's reading off of the script, and then there was one guy that was like he like quoted, he put the quotes and like was laughing. He was like, "Come on, bro, let's start a podcast," like clowning us.
Yeah,
but it's like. I like when people do that.
I
like
love
when people
hate.
Me too,
I love when people hate, bro.
It brings out my inner villain because I'm like,
it's like you took 2 seconds out of your day, where you could have been scrolling by, you could have went and did something else with your life, but you took 2 seconds out of your day just to comment something. Maybe it was for a few views, maybe it was for a few likes, or just a joke or whatever. Yeah. But you still took that time to comment on us.
It helped out, brother.
Like, that puts me in the system.
What do I gotta say?
Like, please do
what
it more.
What do I gotta say?
More, bro.
Please
hate on their fucking comments right now.
Spam hate me.
What do I gotta say?
I need it.
I don't even care at that point. Like honestly, if anybody's like really hating, not like we getting like a bunch of hate or anything.
Sure.
No, we don't. But
can't
those little comments that do come up every now and then. It's like I don't even care about those. Like, like, all right, brother, you say what you want to say.
Like if it ain't constructive in the first place, like I can understand if you put a comment and it was constructive. Yeah. But you're just saying stuff out your ass. Yeah. And frankly, it don't matter. You can't please everybody. You can't please everybody.
Yeah, it's like it's meant to happen. Honestly, bro. Like. Hate is a sign of success too, bro. Real shit. So I don't even care.
It's just to say, like, some people are gonna see your stuff and they're not gonna mess with it, and they're gonna choose to hate, and some people are gonna not mess with it and choose to ignore it.
Yeah,
but then you're also gonna have the people that see it and they like it, they fuck with it, they choose to keep coming back because they fuck with it. So you're gonna have all those people on all different sides. Like you said, you can't please everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. So this shit is for you motherfuckers that actually watch it and listen. Like we love you. Like this real shit.
Yeah, we do this for y'all for something.
Anywho, we're going back though. We're keeping it a little more like calm, bro. Not he mentioned Spotify rap, bro. What was your Spotify rap looking like this year?
Oh. Yeah. Who did y'all have on y'all Spotify rap this year?
I've already gotten red flags for mine because I have Drake.
I got Drake too. Drake's number 2 for me.
He's number 3.
1.
Drake was 1 for me last year, and I was surprised he wasn't 1 again. But
I got Chase Atlantic on there. I don't know if
for the last 3 years, my number 1 has always been Bad Bunny. But this year it wasn't Bad Bunny, bro. I was surprised because it was Raúl Alejandro, which is like someone similar that I talked about in the podcast before. But bro, that's crazy. The fact that like his mainstream now, he wasn't like really. I don't want to say he wasn't mainstream like a year or 2 ago, because he was definitely getting up there, but he wasn't like as mainstream as he is now. So obviously I've been listening for him for a minute, but the fact that he's number 1, it was kind of crazy to me. And then Drake obviously number 3. I mean, Drake always ends up in my top 5.
Yeah, Drake don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
he's
doesn't
always
change.
in my top 5.
Yeah. No,
Doja Cat was.
and
up
people
there
that
too.
try to
Oh, okay.
avoid it and try to say Drake this, they're that motherfucker always in top 5.
Yeah.
Like, stop kidding, bro.
He's always in like everybody's
He's
draft.
top
That's the
5,
funny
yeah,
thing.
so just
There was
like
like a thing going around where like a lot of fans on TikTok, they were like, saying that people were hacking into their Spotify Wrapped and listening to Lil Durk, spamming Lil Durk songs, and everybody was like,
crazy.
"Why the fuck Lil Durk on my number one Spotify Wrapped?" I was like, "What the fuck, right?"
Lil Durk.
Nah, like my Spotify Wrapped
Durk's
is
fire though.
yeah, Durk is fire.
You see,
Yeah.
I mess with Durk.
Yeah, my Spotify Wrapped, it was a little bit different than I expected. So like usually, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if y'all fuck with Yeet,
Yeet.
but Yeet has been in my 1-2 for like the past 2 years now.
That's crazy.
And I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck. Whatever anybody want to say.
I like drugs, sex,
Yeet's hard.
money.
Yeet is hard. So Yeet was my 1 this year, and I know, and the main reason for that too is because I went to the Yeet concert in February. So leading up to that concert, I was spamming Yeet.
Oh,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going into the new year though, I got on this wave with Baby Tron, so he was my 5. That was weird. Like, I got on this Baby Tron wave, and he was my 5, and I was a little confused to see that. Like, I fuck with Tron, and I see you making that face. He's like, "Fuck, Tron's ass."
Yeah.
But I fuck with Tron, but like, it was weird to see him in my top 5 because he never been in my top 5. So I was like, that was a little odd.
I can't take that man seriously. I
I
cannot take that man seriously.
My 2 was Drake. My 3, who the fuck was my 3? My 3 was Uzi, and then my 4 was Lone. For some reason, like I listened to Lone a lot in May, so that was why Lone was there. I could see why the other ones were there. I was a little confused about Tron because I was like, I listened to so many other people like a lot throughout the year, like Tyler and SZA and like I listened to a lot of folks out through here.
SZA was my number 6.
Yeah, I was a little
surprised he
I
didn't make it to top 5 though.
Oh yeah,
Because I was blasting SZA a lot, especially
Yeah,
at
I
the
was
beginning.
surprised.
with that new album.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was my
It
rap.
was like my 6 or something like that. Too.
Yeah. What was your top 5, bro?
Drake. I'm trying to think. I know Chase Atlantic was like 3rd.
Yeah.
Bro, I love them so much.
Jason,
Dominic Fike.
Okay.
And I think he was 2. And X
Yeah.
always gets
X
like
is always in there.
yeah, always he's either 3 or 2 most of the time. So
Oh shit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dominic Fike has been, I think, my biggest inspiration right now because he's literally goated.
Dang, that's
Yeah,
crazy
no,
because
so-
I was just about to say that was gonna be one of my questions.
Yeah.
Was like, who has inspired you to really do
Like,
what you do,
musically,
music
though,
wise?
like
Yeah.
And-
what are the artists that you look up to and like you kind of fuck with their vibe?
And I feel like I can guess. I feel like I can guess too.
I want you-
but I'm
what's
gonna
your
let you
guess?
say.
No, what's your guess?
I feel like X and Juice are up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Juice, not so much. I mess with Juice heavy.
Yeah.
I do. But X was the reason why I even started.
I can
Because
hear
was
the
like,
X.
Yeah. X. Kanye West.
Okay.
Kind of,
Yeah,
kind of
for
feel
sure.
good, yeah.
And Dominic Fike recently.
Mhm.
Dominic Fike has really like lyrically, yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of Dominic.
And
Fike.
then J. Cole.
Cole.
J. Cole.
Jermaine.
Jermaine
Cole?
Cole,
Jermaine
for
Cole.
sure.
Yeah. Hell
no.
yeah.
Yeah, those are my definite. And of course Drake, but I don't want to be like Drake at all.
It's hard to be like Drake. It's hard to be out there.
I don't think I want to be like any of them, but
Yeah.
like I mess with Drake and his music, his sonically. I think the part of Drake that I mess with is just that he's himself, and so I think that's why. Like even with everybody calling Drake sus and left and right, he's like fruity, whatever. He's just. I think he's just doing him.
Yeah.
I think at this point y'all are watching his moves a little
Yeah.
too heavy.
Yeah.
Like it's never that deep, bro.
That's true.
It's never that deep.
I would say
If
Drake.
a man
is
wants to paint his nails, let him paint his nails.
Yeah.
I say it's not.
That's not even all that. It's just I
Yeah.
feel like the way he had, but that's the thing. Those guys like Drake came from like an acting background, so that's kind of how he is.
He
you know?
just
Everything-
that.
He's a drama kid. At the end of the day, bro, Drake is a drama kid. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, no, real shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was. Fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Oh shit, I hate when that shit happens,
But,
bro. When you're just thinking about something, and all of a sudden you forget it. Fuck.
I haven't listened to much Dominic Fike, but
Oh.
but
Green Knights?
definitely.
Baby Doll. I like West Collective,
Mhm.
and I'm trying to say King of Everything. Oh my god, King of Everything is everything. And then his new album, Church. I forgot what it said. Church, something like that.
Yeah.
That one song is good.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's good. He's good. He's just more indie, so it's like
Mhm.
I love that shit.
Alternative.
I love alternative. No,
Yeah.
definitely now. more than before. I feel like before I was kind of more like in the mainstream stuff, but definitely I do love like some alternative like bands, like for example, like with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
When he released his album Un Verano Sin Ti, Summer Without You, he has some like mainstream features from especially from Puerto Rico and stuff.
Mhm.
But then he had like the Marias in there, which is more
Mhm.
like a alternative band type
Mhm.
stuff, and that was like I got
Really
into
good.
them really hard. Like they're like the way she sings is really nice. Like her music is a vibe, and then from there obviously I love Tame Impala, so
Tame
yeah,
Impala is
Tame
hard.
Impala is hard.
Hard.
Yeah, it's crazy because I had a lot of alternative like
You're good, bro.
subgenres in my rap this year.
Yeah.
So like definitely alternative is
It's just one of those that people really need to get into it, bro. And then obviously my cousin in the Bay Area, he's cool as fuck. And I haven't seen him in a minute, but his music style is a little different. He's more into like also into like that indie pop or that kind of shit.
Mhm.
And then I was just chorus with him. It was like, oh shit, what's this song? And this different artists. It's like, damn, this shit is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be tough. Oh, I think the one thing about the car that I hate is when someone puts you on and they're like, I put him on. I'll put him on.
Yeah,
I think,
right.
bro. I think.
No, I'm
that's
that
a-
person, bro. If I put you on, I'm gonna let
You
everybody,
gonna let everybody know?
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
You post that shit. You
Bro.
post a fucking like I don't know. Let's say a fucking lyric in
He's
your
like-
post.
he's
I'm
like,
like,
I did that.
I did that.
I
shit.
did that.
I did
No.
that shit.
You was
That
in my
me.
car.
No, it's funny because I be doing that
Oh,
with
my
my
gas.
girl, bro. Like I'll be like,
Bro.
I'll put her onto an artist, and then like I'll hear her listening to a song that I didn't put her on, and I
Give
still
her
be
the
like,
silent-
I'll be like,
You know that one SpongeBob
Yeah.
scene with
Literally,
Yeah,
bruh.
nah, bro. But it's dope though to actually put people on, and not just in music, but like in
Oh, yeah,
anything. It's
100%.
like, damn, bro, I did that shit for you.
Yeah.
Like, I put you on. There's like
Yeah.
some kind of like rewarding feeling of
Yeah.
it.
Because some people just listen to it and then be like, oh, that's dope. And then you never hear it. But then when they hit that shit and they actually listen to it again, you're like,
no,
yeah,
like
yeah.
or like
Yeah, me.
or when they send you like when it pops up in their like playlist and they send you like a screenshot of that shit.
Yeah.
It's like yeah,
Yeah.
put that.
It's just
app
funny
there.
because like a lot of the stuff that I be like putting people on, it's like it's been passed down to me for
Yeah,
somebody
no,
else.
no,
So
for
it's like
real.
I'm just
I
know,
passing
I
down
know.
the torch,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Like,
Real
come
shit.
on.
real
But
shit.
like you get that rewarding feeling of like, yeah, I
Yeah.
put that shit on. That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
me. That's all me right
Who's your
there.
guys' favorite like underground artist?
Underground, like completely underground, like people.
Yeah, no mainstream, like just like.
I would
I
probably
need no
say-
mainstream.
Well, in Spanish, it would be Alvarito Diaz, which is
Okay.
kind of underground. He's getting more attention because he released a really good album in 2021, but
Yeah.
he still doesn't get like the attention that he should have. So
Okay.
technically, he's still underground because like even if you go into his Spotify, he doesn't have like more. He has less than 10 million listeners. Somewhat.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I don't have Spotify. By the way,
Yeah.
fuck Spotify, bro.
Oh,
Apple
yeah,
Music
no,
is better.
No, I can't
Fuck
say.
no, y'all not about
no,
to do
no,
this
no.
right
Time
now.
out. I can't say fuck Spotify because that's a musician. I can't say that yet. But I'm an Apple Music guy.
Y'all not about to do me like this.
Nah, bro.
Y'all not
I
about
mean,
to do me like
you finna
this,
catch
bro.
me on Apple Music most of
Yeah, Apple
my-
Music is the shit,
my
bro.
guy,
It-
my
it's
guy.
just better, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
Spotify
Bro.
rap, man. It's about that Apple replay, bro.
I'm not gonna lie
Bro.
though. I don't got premium, so that's probably.
Bro, I got my pros, and when you get the pros, you get like 3 months of Apple Music free, and well, at least when I got mine. So I tried it out, bro. I tried it out. I was like, fuck this shit, and I went back to Spotify.
No,
Dead
no,
ass.
that's
nah,
crazy.
nah, nah.
Dead
I'm
ass.
sorry.
Maybe I'm just a spot. Maybe
Bro,
it's
but
just
there's just
because
like
I'm
the
used
thing
to
about Apple
Spotify.
Music is like you have stuff that it's on songs that is not on Spotify. Like when you
Yeah, I
listen to-
remember you
Wow.
telling me that.
Yeah, so that's like the main thing for me. Like I gotta listen to the whole thing. Like there's just special stuff that Apple Music offers that Spotify doesn't.
Right.
And for some reason, people just love Spotify. They dig riding Spotify, but nah, fuck Spotify.
Yeah, I
for
guess I'm
real.
on Spotify.
Hey,
big
don't take
right
us
now.
off.
I love Spotify. You know, you guys.
Don't take us off Spotify though. The Motion Mixtape needs to stay on Spotify. Real shit.
I love Spotify. Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, Apple Music. Apple Music is definitely better though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's funny because
Yeah.
my whole family uses like my siblings. They all use Apple Music.
I
and-
wonder why. I
I
wonder why.
I've been using Spotify since middle school. Bro.
You're the black sheep.
I
of
was,
the
I was
family.
surprised.
yeah,
Real
so-
shit when people
You're the
said that
problem
Apple
child.
Music wasn't. When people said that Apple Music wasn't like the actual like GOAT streaming thing, I was kind of surprised. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I would since everybody has iPhone, I was supposed everybody would
Yeah,
get
yeah,
Apple Music.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not
No
not
Spotify. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like,
I hate when people send me playlists on Spotify. I don't use it. Stop sending me stuff on Spotify. No, I'm not listening to it. Because if I have to shuffle to get to the one song you're
Bruh.
trying to show me, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
maybe
Nah.
maybe I have to give Apple Music
The
another
thing though,
chance one day.
yeah, the thing
One
about
day.
Spotify though,
One
No,
day.
never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind.
Nah,
I was about to. I was about to say this. A hell of people. Never mind.
Nah, go for it.
Nah. Fuck
Say-
that shit.
Say it.
with
Say
your
it with your
chest.
chest.
Say it with your
Say it with your
chest.
chest.
The only reason why Spotify has so many users is because they don't. You know, if you don't pay premium, you can use it for free. Just saying.
If you don't
Shit,
want
I
it.
pay for my shit.
I mean, I don't pay for my Apple Music.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I'm on student plan.
Shout out to shout out to
I'm
my
a student
aunt.
plan
I'm on that
too.
student
Shout out to my
plan.
aunt.
Shout out to
Shout
student
out to
plan,
the
bro.
family.
As a
Bro.
young kid, bro, I was always looking
Bruh.
forward to having that student plan on
Bro,
all
shout
these
out to that
software.
family
Real
plan,
shit,
bro.
bro.
The
Nah,
family
nah,
plan.
The family
my,
plan
my, I don't
is
have no
different.
family like that to share, so I have to buy
Yeah.
my own Apple Music. But I
Yeah.
get that student discount though. I get that student discount.
That's why all my siblings
I
use
get that
Apple
free
Music.
99 discount. I don't know what you guys talking about.
Nah,
But paying?
yeah.
I never did that.
Only shit though, I will say, bro, if you're
Don't
showing your
take me off the plan.
nah,
Don't take me off the plan.
nah,
I'm kidding.
bro. I use my sister's password for HBO Max though. So
I use my aunt for everything. She got Disney Plus, Hulu, Netflix. I think Crunchyroll. Maybe.
Ooh, Crunchyroll.
Thank you,
I don't know about that,
bro.
but-
Oh, yeah.
She be cooking. She be cooking.
So this is outside of music now that you mentioned Crunchyroll, because them boys last episode was
Jujutsu
like
Kaisen?
they was like man, like I just can't get into anime, bruh.
I know.
So-
you
you can't?
So
Me and
Shxwn,
my
bruh.
homie can, bro. No. I
Let's
don't want to
talk
diss
to
it. I don't want to diss it,
Let's talk to him.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
bro.
Attack on Titan?
Mm.
Bro,
Attack on-
Tokyo Ghoul. Not the last season, though. We don't
Mm.
talk about that. That never happened. Let's see.
I can't.
What's some other? Fire Force? Gas.
I need to watch that.
Doctor Stone? Gas.
Mm.
Bro, I could go on for days. Hold up.
Nah, I
You
can't.
going
bro.
Naruto fucking gas? You want to
Yes,
start
bro.
on something?
That,
you
I
wanna
was
put
just
on
about to
that?
say, bruh. Like in
What? Kidding? It's just as I expected, bro. Toby gas, bro. I'm just
Bruh,
saying.
dude.
You need to lock in.
Nah,
Literally,
bro.
I'm like, and I'm like from somebody who literally finished the whole Naruto, like
Yeah.
besides Boruto, but
Yes.
who finished all of that like within the last 5 months, bruh. If you're gonna start anywhere, that's the perfect place. to
It's
start.
perfect. It's
That
really-
anime,
can't.
that
It's
anime.
because it's like cartoon.
It's
It's like
like-
just
bro.
well, anime is cartoon. That's what
Yeah.
anime means in Japanese.
I definitely understand that
Yeah.
like a lot of people like have their reasons for why they don't watch anime. But like if you're, it's just like y'all mentioned in the last episode. If you're
Right.
looking for something that's like
But my thing
somewhat
is,
inspirational, like some of those animes be hella inspirational with like a good ass mission.
100%.
Naruto is the prime example of that,
but
bro.
my thing is, you watched Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Nah,
Damn.
Okay, then that kind of
Then
makes
that-
sense.
yeah.
Then. Did you watch cartoons as a kid?
I did watch hella cartoons. Yeah.
Kids Next Door?
No, I didn't watch
Okay.
that.
Damn.
Oh,
No,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
so,
no,
yeah.
no.
Wait, actually, yeah, never mind. It's because I watch it in Spanish, so the names
Okay.
are that's
Okay.
different. Because
Okay.
I grew up in Mexico.
With
so-
the-
Yeah,
with the
exactly.
bald
You,
head?
different,
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
different,
yeah,
you got
yeah.
different.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, you
okay.
got you grew up in the different cultures.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
no,
makes
but no,
sense.
we
Different
still watch
cultures.
cartoons. Like,
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
and
Yeah.
anime is big on
But different
Mexico.
ones, right?
Yeah, no, it's the same ones, but
Oh,
just
really?
the name changes. Like,
Oh,
so.
what's Kids Next Door in?
Fuck, I'm trying to think. Fuck, you gotta pull it out. I have to pull it out, but I don't have my
Yeah,
phone.
you could- you
Yeah,
could-
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a-
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll tell you after the episode. I'll let you know
Okay,
after the episode. But like like the Amazing World of Gumball, it's like this,
Yeah,
they have different names. So when I watch them and
Yeah,
You
like
just
remind me
Spanish-
of Darwin.
What?
That's crazy.
What?
And it's not because of the hair. I
Yeah,
promise
for
you.
sure.
No,
It's actually
that's crazy. Nah,
Adventure
no,
Time
but we
was
were
my
talking about it
favorite
because we were
cartoon.
talking about
Yeah.
Invincible. I think like the closest that I got into kind of
you
anime was
mentioned
Invincible.
Pokemon?
Nah,
You ain't watch
Bro,
I never
Pokemon
watched
was the
Pokemon.
shit.
Pokemon.
The most anime I watch, and I think I said this in like other sessions, is like I watch some of the Dragon Ball movies.
Oh yeah, you
Some of them, not all of them. I try to hop on the
That's right.
wave. I watched some of them. Some of them were gas.
Dragon
though.
Ball's a little like when you get into specifics with Dragon Ball, like because
Yeah,
I haven't
it
really
is.
watched any of Dragon Ball, but I got cousins that are Dragon
Yeah.
Ball fiends, and they tell me the same thing. Like you have to really like
No,
there's
yeah.
select like
No. Because
Yeah.
like I watched the original Dragon Ball. I watched Dragon Ball Z Kai, and then I watched Super. Super is like only after I feel like it fell off after. But you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because
Yeah.
I'm talking gibberish to you right now.
Yeah. I just know.
But, like-
I didn't even know there was a difference between all of them. I thought there was some of the same
Well,
shit.
they're
Nah,
all the same shit.
yeah.
It's just different timelines.
Yeah.
Like it's like one's as him as a kid, one's
Yeah, because I remember the kid. I thought that was his son or something. I was so confused in that shit. But I used to watch the movies though. Like
Yeah.
they were kind of guys. They were kind of guys. But the thing is, like in Mexico, like Dragon Ball, like I'm telling you, anime. If it's a big culture here in Mexico, it's like 10 times more.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Like anything that you think of, right? Like any culture, whether it's music, whether it's you know, like anime, movies, anything like Mexico, they multiply that shit by 1,000. For
Yeah.
some reason, they go more intense on everything.
Yeah.
So for not only just you, but all my non-anime watchers out there, I got a couple recommendations. You
Put 'em
feel
on.
me?
I
Put
know,
'em on.
I know.
Just
my
not
girl-
the big ones.
I
Just
know,
not
I
the
know
big
my
ones,
girl
too.
later is gonna. She gonna be like, I'm telling you to get on fucking anime. I know she gonna text
even
me
see,
later.
bro.
Bro.
Come on,
Nah,
look.
bro.
So
if Shotty's telling you to, you gotta
come
lock
on,
in.
man.
Gotta
Lock
lock
in.
Bro, I haven't done it. I
Lock
don't think I
into
will,
it.
bro. I can't, bro.
Nah,
She needs to
so-
watch Star Wars if she wants me to watch that shit.
Right,
you watch it?
y'all double
What?
collab.
Star Wars.
I'm a Star Wars fan, bro.
Yeah, y'all
I'm a
double
fiend
collab.
for Star Wars,
You
bro.
make her watch Star Wars, she make you watch anime.
Nah,
That's
fuck
a
that
lot.
shit, bro. She got
The
me
whole
watching.
the holidays
on.
coming up.
Put
But
'em
look,
on.
bruh, so
Put 'em
look,
on.
so for a lot of people don't like anime for certain reason, but whatever, you know. But if you're looking for like a short anime, like 2 short animes to get started, bruh, there's this one called Erased.
Oh,
And
that one's gas.
It's literally
That
12
one's fire.
episodes long, and
It's-
it's like a
That's
storyline
on Netflix.
about how, like, you know, there was a bunch of these kidnappings like back in the day type shit, but the main character, he has the ability to like travel back in time. So like
shit.
he like travels back in time to try and like stop the kidnappings, and like he has to figure out this whole mystery, but like the plot and the storyline is phenomenal.
Yeah,
and it's like 12
It,
episodes long.
it do hit.
Okay.
It's phenomenal, bro. And like if you're looking for something to just start that's quick, you could literally finish it in a day and a
Yeah,
half.
and it's more like a mystery film too.
Yeah.
It's not like any weird.
Yeah.
Like it's just a mystery film.
It's just a mystery. And then if you like gory shit, but like it's really gory, but like Akame got killed.
Don't get me on that.
Oh my
Akame
God.
got
If you
killed?
want something that's gonna
Shit.
literally leave you feeling like
I
fuck
was hurt.
after.
Yeah, it's really good. Like
Watch
and
that
it's
shit.
action. And
Yeah, it's action too. So it's like, and like when you look at like the
Fuck.
production on it, like the filming on it, like for being that old, it looks
It's really good.
phenomenal.
It does.
Like it actually looks like it would have been something that came out like a few years ago. Like that shit came out in 2014 or
Yeah.
maybe even older. Actually,
Shit.
I don't know.
Fuck,
I watched it.
don't know,
Like
I watched
dude.
it, yeah. But that's just
I don't
it's like
know,
20
dude.
24 episodes. That shit is phenomenal.
Yeah, I
bro.
watched it when I was in
That
middle
shit is
school.
phenomenal.
Yeah, that shit
And
is
it's like it's action packed. I don't want to go too deep into like the storyline of that.
Shit
You just
gets-
gotta go watch it
Shit get
because
nuts.
that shit gets
It
crazy.
It get wicked. It get wicked real quick.
And then
Shit.
I was just on COD yesterday, and I was talking to this guy, and he was like, "Bro, my wife, she don't like anime, but I put her on the Demon Slayer, and she's hooked, bruh. So if you want a new literally Demon Slayer is like one of the newer animes out, like film wise, like the production on there is like completely like new, like you can see it in the like it's
Right.
visually phenomenal, and like
Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga too.
yeah.
Shit.
Demon Slayer and Vinland
Yeah,
Saga.
this whole
Yeah,
episode, I'm
yeah.
just like fucking.
He's like, what are they
gibberish?
talking about?
Gibberish as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
But like Demon Slayer, like, cause I just started that, and I'm almost into I forgot what the arc is called. It's the second arc. I forgot what it's called. Cause I'm at the part like
the train arc or before the train?
I'm before the train arc.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just starting.
Damn, bro.
I read the manga. I know how
Oh,
it
okay.
ends.
So yeah, cause I think episode wise they only have like 50 or 60
Yeah.
some episodes. Like
See,
it's so
thing,
new.
That's another
It's
thing
so
too,
new.
bro.
But the thing is, they cut it up in like it's the same thing as if you were watching like 12 episodes
Of a season,
Like,
because
it-
it's like
it cut-
20
like,
minutes.
the
They're literally
scenes.
20-minute episodes, and they go by like that, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
Like, you blink
and
and
that's
you
the
be like-
difference with anime is that you can watch an episode and like you can knock out like 10 episodes, and it's like, damn, I
'Cause
just
you can
spent
get,
like
you can
2
get,
hours
like,
watching
2,
10
4,
episodes.
6.
I don't
You
know,
can
dude.
get like 4 episodes done in an hour.
That's
Yeah,
another thing too.
literally.
Like most of these animes you guys are talking about, they're like some of them I know they're like over 1,000 episodes and shit.
No,
One Piece.
there's only-
One Piece. That's
no.
it.
No, look, there's only 3. Sorry, 3.
Really, really big animes like that.
No, 4. There's
One.
4 animes that like are mainstream that you even have to worry about them being that long. That nothing else is that long. I
Yeah,
promise
and
you.
it's like One Piece, Naruto.
One Piece, Dragon Ball, and Bleach.
Yeah,
And those are the
those
only
are
ones you
the-
got to worry about that.
You'll
Other-
always hear people talking about those 4 and like
yeah,
the-
any other anime besides that is as the same thing as if you're watching Shameless, or like if you're
Oh,
watching.
that's too long for me.
Yeah.
That's the thing
I
though.
know.
Shameless is like
same as
I think I said it in another episode.
Yeah,
another
Shameless
episode
is
too.
a bad example, but I mean, you can't. But the thing is, like, they're not hour long. That's the
That's
thing,
true.
though. They're 20 minutes.
That's
long.
that's the thing. Like I'm telling you, like I think I said it before. My rule for series is like there gotta be 15 episodes at most per season, and like they can't be having like fucking 20 seasons. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I got like I
That's
said in
Y'all
rule
watch
stuff.
Ozarks?
Oh, bro, I haven't watched it, but like
Ozark?
my siblings
On Netflix?
yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
love
You
that
watched
shit.
it? That shit was gas.
That shit was gas.
Yeah, they love that shit.
That
I need
shit
to
was
tune
gas,
in. I
bro.
need
That
to
shit
tune
was
in.
fire.
I'm telling you, like the longest show that I probably watched, it was probably either The 100 or Suits.
The most
Suits?
recent.
Suits.
Oh, have you finished Suits?
I finished Suits, bro.
Damn, is it good?
It
good?
was
I gotta
fucking
watch that.
gas, dude. It was like I started like first I saw the clips on TikTok. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
of that first episode, I was like, I need to watch this shit. I wonder if it's a movie. Like, you know, they just those clips on TikTok just get you hooked for some
Mhm.
reason.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And
That's
then
how I got on Suits.
and then I went on fucking Peacock because they didn't have it on Netflix.
Peacock is wild.
Yeah, they didn't have it on Netflix, but I wasn't gonna fucking illegal stream it. You know, I rather.
Peacock
That's
is
it.
crazy.
You know, so I paid my $5, and I still have Peacock from the. I think when I started watching it was after the World Cup.
Okay.
So I still have Peacock because that's where I was watching the World Cup.
Don't give me
but,
shit on
uh,
the World Cup.
Yeah, but then I what's it called? So I started watching it. I watched 4 episodes and I stopped
Mhm.
for like months,
Mhm.
and then got back to it. But then I started to put it on Netflix. I'm like, you know what?
Let me
Let me start again. Let me watch it and actually put my effort into it. And then, bro, I got past like 7 episodes. Bro, I was like addicted to that shit. Every fucking day I was watching 3, 4, 5 episodes of Suits.
Damn.
Mm.
I went through like
Damn.
7 seasons probably in a month and a half.
Damn.
That was me this summer with Snowfall. It's on Hulu.
Oh, so,
Snowfall was
you know what happened to me?
hard.
You know what set me up? I was like that with you with Snowfall too, but the problem was I was using someone else's Hulu account. So then I don't know where I left off, and I've never been able to pick back up because I do not want to watch everything over again.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No,
So,
Snowfall.
oh
like,
my god, I would have been cut off.
Snowfall was
so
so
good.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I
So-
built this shit brick by brick. I'll be damned if I let
Yeah,
Cause you
bro.
don't like the way another nigga talk.
That's crazy.
Dude.
No, yeah, no. And then
That's
the
so
100,
bad.
I tried watching it when it came out. When it was like, when it was still
yeah.
going on. It was probably like season 3 out, and I started watching it
Yeah, I
then.
still gotta finish that.
But I did.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to like actually pick it out. I was like fucking what, like in 6th, 7th grade. So
Yeah.
I didn't really follow through.
Yeah.
But then I think it was during junior year that I actually like started it, and then it did take me a while to finish it though.
Mhm.
That one took me like 3 months, but it was probably like 7 seasons, and
Yeah.
each season had like, I think that's the one that I made the exception where they had like 20 episodes at some point per season.
Yeah.
So that was like one of the exceptions that I was like, all right, it's a little long, but I'll
sit through
I'll
it.
sit through it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to watch
remember
House of Cards.
that. Mm.
I'm
House
late
of
on
Cards?
that. You watch it?
But
Oh, speaking of
Uh,
shows, have you watched The Boys on
The
Amazon
Boys?
Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
for
I
sure.
watched the first 2 seasons.
The
Oh,
last season is
damn.
so
You
good.
gotta watch
The
that
last
last
season
season.
is the
I
best,
know.
bro.
it's
It
so
kind of threw
fire.
me
It's-
off with the whole milk scene. Kind of like,
Ah.
I was like, I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah. No, it's just the thing about The Boys is that it's so good at being out of pocket without really being out of pocket. Because it's
Yeah.
true. It's like it's out of pocket, but it's like at the end of the day, you're like, man, this shit is like it's understandable. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Like this is how it
Kinda
would really go.
same-
Yes, how really it
like-
would go. So you don't feel like they're doing shit to like just to do it. They're
Yeah.
doing it because there is like an actual reason.
Oh yeah.
But usually they came up with Gen V,
GNV.
which is like
I
the little
still
gotta
spin
watch
off.
that. Watched it?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
still
good.
have to watch
And
that.
bro, the ending to it, you would think you would get like a happy ending, but they really reminded you that this is the Boys universe and nothing good happens in here.
Damn.
And they really said, nah, bitch, like this shit is not what you
Damn.
think it is.
I'm gonna have to tune
So
into that.
definitely
I heard
what
it
the
was
last
like parallel
episode.
timeline too, right? Like it's like right after that. That's when the next
Yeah.
season is like.
Yeah, it's right. It's right
Mhm.
after the 3rd season. It happens
Okay.
right
Yeah.
after. But on that same realm, they just announced that they're gonna do The Boys Mexico. So like it's gonna be
Mm.
like The Boys, but in Mexico.
Oh,
so like
okay.
like a
That's
storyline
perfect
that
for, like-
happens on Mexico,
Oh yeah, that's
Which
perfect.
which is gonna be kind of gas. And
Right
I
on
mean,
the head with that name, huh?
Yeah, which is
Boys in
kinda funny.
Mexico.
it was just funny because it kind of sounds like how they did Narcos and they did Narcos Mexico.
Mexico,
yeah.
Yeah, so they're gonna do that same thing with The Boys, which is kind of weird because if you really think about it, like the whole comic, I don't know if you guys are big on comics. I read comics.
I read
right?
comics, but not like
Yeah.
the
Nah.
boys. I haven't read the boys.
Yeah,
comics.
well, I got hopped on that shit. I've
Yeah.
always been a comic reader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you go to my house, I got a couple of them stacked in there. I
Type
got some
shit,
hidden.
type
So,
shit.
but yeah, so I was reading the comic and like the whole thing, like the comics and the show is really just really about America, like about how like American society really works. So it's gonna be interesting how they do it with
With Mexico.
Mexico.
That'll be fire
Yeah.
though.
But
yeah.
I mean,
can see
it's
it
still a
being fun.
spin off, and you should still watch it because I mean, the universe of the boys, whether it's
Exactly.
in Mexico or anywhere it is,
That'll be fire.
it'll be
man.
fire. So and then I saw that the people that they're bringing, they're really like good actors.
Mm.
They're not just bringing like any
They're randoms,
animation talent. Which I mean, there will good talent, but like the main people behind it are people
yeah.
that are like
Yeah.
on their shit for real.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, like I need to watch Gen V. That's on my list,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
also Invincible because aren't they
Yeah.
working on their
Season
new
two?
season
Invincible,
two? Right
yeah,
now?
the
Season
new
two's
season.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Season
haven't.
2, they're on the 4th episode because they're
Yeah.
releasing an episode every Friday.
Every
The thing
Friday.
is,
But
though,
then they cut it in
they
half.
they
Mhm.
cut it in half. So right now we're on episode 4, and they didn't release one yesterday.
Yeah. So when I
So-
was looking at like the episodes, it's like there's the new season, and then there's the Adam Eve thing or
So
whatever.
the
What
Adam
is
Eve
that?
thing is a backstory.
Yeah,
I
it's just the
watched that.
backstory.
So of Adam Eve,
Yeah.
it's really like a few episodes.
Oh,
It's just
really
one. It's just
like-
one. It's
yeah,
just
it's
one
one-
episode.
yeah, it's
It's
one
like,
episode.
but that's a longer episode.
Yeah,
I think.
and it's just that, and it's really straightforward. It's
Yeah.
nothing crazy, and it doesn't like divert from the story.
Yeah, like
It's
if you
just,
can
like,
really go through it without watching it, but it does. It
Yeah.
just like if you love
some shit makes
Invincible,
sense.
if
Some
if
shit
you
makes
love
sense.
Invincible, you're definitely gotta watch
Yeah,
it.
that's on my hit list right now
Yeah.
because like I watched the first episode a long time ago and I was like, damn, this is fire.
Yeah,
and then I
bro.
just like I don't know why I stopped watching it, but I stopped watching
And
it.
speaking of Invincible, I just literally last night I bought the fucking skin on Fortnite, bro.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, bro, I
Right,
had to
I
get-
bought
Bro,
the I bought the
Omni-Man
Eminem
on
skin.
MK.
I bought the Omni Man.
Oh my god, Omni-Man and MK is whew,
Damn,
Yeah.
tough.
that's fine. Yeah, they brought the whole
Omni-Man.
Invincible set to Fortnite, and then they brought the Eminem set. But I copped the Eminem skin,
Yeah,
The
of course you
Eminem
copped
skin?
that.
bro.
So
Okay, I
shady?
don't even like Eminem, but the skin is hard.
It is
Nah,
tough.
You
The
don't like Eminem like
transformation
that?
one?
I like
Yes.
old Eminem though.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
even.
arms
I'm
are
not
heavy.
even. I'm not even an Eminem fan, but
sweater.
the skin is
Vomit on
is
the
hard.
sweater.
Slim Shady,
Mom's
some
spaghetti.
shady.
When I saw Mom's Spaghetti as a back bling,
Yeah,
I was like,
what the
what the fuck?
Yeah,
What
but
has
the
life
the,
become?
the
I'm surprised
one
he
with
did
them
it
in the
though,
headphones.
because
That
literally
shit's hard.
on his recent songs or stuff, when he this is shit, he's be talking about like artists doing all this crazy shit
Yeah.
like with like games and shit. Like you're a little
Yeah.
kid, and now all of a
Now
sudden
he's doing-
the bag is a bag though.
Yeah.
The bag is a bag.
And I
Yeah.
know they gave him a bag because he has 3 skins, bro.
Uh-huh.
He has 3
Oh,
skins
yeah,
at a
definitely.
concert. He's getting a bag.
Exactly. And the reason really that I copped it is because when the Travis skin came out, and now Travis ain't back. So what if some shit happened with Eminem, and then
Yeah.
it's like he ain't never coming back? I'm like, damn, shit. I
Yeah,
got the
wait.
Eminem skin.
Oh,
Travis
'cause-
skin hasn't been back in the shop since Astroworld.
Oh, I
Stuff
got
like
it.
that.
Oh, couldn't be me though.
Yeah, I missed on the Travis.
Oh,
Skin.
I didn't.
I was like,
I got the Astro World helmet and the
damn. Yeah,
No,
I got
I
the
messed
got
up
the
the
glider
skin.
and the emo.
Yeah.
It's like,
I messed up
oh.
on the skin, bro. I don't have the
Yeah, I
skin.
don't got that
I
skin.
love that skin. to
But
death,
I
bro.
didn't buy skins like that really on Fortnite. Like,
I didn't buy
really.
the Travis.
I bought the Marvel ones because I'm a Marvel
yeah.
fan, so I did have to spend a little money on that. But like,
I got the Kylo Ren
yeah, or
That
like the
was
Star
tough.
Wars one, yeah,
Yeah.
I get the what's it called, the Ray one.
and the Deadpool. I had to get Deadpool.
It's crazy
Deadpool,
that
so
you
I
mentioned
had
that
Deadpool
because
too. I had
they
Deadpool
just
too.
brought back the Black Widow skin like a couple
Yeah.
days in the shop, and it wasn't in the shop for like 5 years.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, "Fuck,"
Yeah.
because it was like one of the
She's so
rarest
bad.
skins in the fucking shop.
Yeah,
bro.
Bro, she's so bad. Bro, Scarlett Johansson. She's a very
Top celebrity crush, bro. Right now,
Mhm.
who's your celebrity?
I don't
crush?
have one
Hey,
anymore. To
girl,
be honest, I
yeah.
don't.
CJ girl, don't get mad at him. It's just
I don't know. I don't have a celebrity crush.
You don't
I
have like
really
a
don't.
celebrity. No one that you would actually like.
Mm-mm.
Bullshit.
I don't have a
Like
celebrity
I
crush.
think they're pretty. I could say they're pretty, and I can.
Well,
stand
not like
10 toes
celebrity
down on
crush,
that,
but
but,
It's just like for me, bro. Like especially like being in a relationship now. It's like I don't even worry about that shit. Like I'm not even investing in that.
Really?
shit.
me,
Yeah.
not even in a relationship. I'm like, it's not that deep. I don't know.
It's
I
not that
I'm
deep.
like
Not
with my
even-
partner. I like focus on my partner. So I'm
But that's
like,
the
I
thing,
don't
though.
give
It's
a
like, bro, what are the chances
You know?
of you?
Like,
what
I'm
are the
focused on my
chances-
partner.
Yeah, but
You
what
know?
are the chances of you actually meeting that? Well,
But-
actually, let's not
but-
say, bro. What are
Yeah,
we're not.
No,
fucking-
no.
we're gonna have a
Ask
celebrity
your
in this
question,
bitch.
bro. Yeah, for sure.
No. I'm saying like it's like. But like, what are the chances of it happening? You know what I mean? It's like it's not. I find them pretty. You know, like they're hot, but. I would say like a crush, because I mean, when you mean like a crush, it has to be someone that you actually like.
See,
Yeah.
to me though, like to me, you know, I'm definitely not slandering you now. You feel me? Like you feel the way you feel.
Yeah.
You straight?
But-
You straight?
I'm not. But like to me, it's like thinking about it, like, oh, what are the chances if you meet them? But it's like it's like you kind of explaining to me that if you met them, you just like, oh shit, like you about to turn into
I
the
guess
crazy.
it's
Yeah.
fuck
Obviously
me. I guess
not.
it's fuck me.
You guess it's fuck me. Like you
I guess
just
it's
met
fuck
me.
me.
That's how I kind of
My
look at it.
thing,
For
my
me.
thing is like,
That's a good point, actually.
It's
Yeah.
like it's like okay, like this celebrity, like yeah, they're a celebrity, but they still a person, you know.
Right.
So if you happen
Yeah.
to one day like oh, you went to their
Nah,
concert,
nah.
or
Obviously,
something.
obviously, I wouldn't be like
I
that.
thought
bro.
I thought like you. I'm not gonna lie. I like in the past I thought about But then when I saw that girl get on the stage
Chris
with
Brown?
Chris Brown, I was like, I'm gonna lose it. I was like, I'm gonna lose it.
No,
'Cause
no,
I was
obviously,
like,
no. I mean,
if
there's
I
the
was,
thing.
I mean, I get it.
Like,
It's
what are the
just-
chances that you're gonna meet them? But at
But
the
like,
same time,
and
it's
at the same time, I don't think it's. I never met these people. There's nothing for me to like besides how they look.
Exactly.
Or-
No,
or
no,
like-
real shit.
or
No,
their-
that's the thing,
Or
though.
who they per se they are. you
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah. I know
But-
what you guys mean.
But I mean, like I said, Zendaya.
Shit.
Zendaya. I mean,
I'm.
Zendaya. I mean, Shake It Up Chicago. I mean, back in the day. I mean,
Shake It Up was hard.
Shake it up.
Zendaya.
Shake it up was hard. No, I mean
But-
real shit. But you're right. I understand where you're coming from. I mean, I'm not saying like if I
Oh,
mean
yeah.
like
if
for
I'm
example
famous and
mine,
Tom Holland messes up, I'm there. Just
bro, like real shit. Like if I like for me like Margot Robbie's like gorgeous.
oh, Margot Robbie's gorgeous.
But like obviously if I'm married, like first she's fucking married. I'm not gonna be like
She's married.
yeah. And bro, and she's not even married to like a handsome ass
sorry,
motherfucker.
bro.
Like low key.
You good? You good?
I'm not. I don't want to hate it. Like, I'm
Shout
sure
out.
that guy's an amazing guy, but he's not. He's not like the stud out here. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
that's like just saying he ain't me though.
Yeah, me though. He ain't me.
This man been listening to too much Brent Fires.
He ain't me though. Real shit. No, but
He said,
but obviously you're not gonna be
he
like.
cool, but I'm cooler.
Obviously, you're not gonna fucking marry that person instantly or like do that shit. You know, I feel like there's boundaries. If I were to meet like a celebrity that I think like they're genuinely attractive, I would just.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even probably if I were to meet them, it was like it probably at a fucking restaurant they're eating. I'm not even gonna approach them. I get that point.
Yeah.
I don't want to bug.
I never been the person to be like, oh, I need to get an autograph. I need to get. I've been always like, oh, that's a famous person.
Yeah.
I met Carlton
Oh,
from
for real?
for Fresh Prince,
That's
yeah.
alright.
And you just treat them like normal people because you might be famous one day.
Probably the most famous person
Or
that
you
I
might meet, yeah.
yeah, the most famous person that I've like met like up close was the basketball player Dominique Wilkins.
Okay.
And it was because he was at an event that I was at and he was doing signatures. So I got a signature from him on a basketball.
Yeah. Oh damn.
But-
That's fine.
Like it was like, it's kind of like the same way y'all are saying. Like if I was to come in contact with a celebrity, like if they're out, especially with their family or like they're doing
Yeah,
something
like, mind your
personal,
business.
I'm not gonna be like, yo, can I get a picture? Yo, like you know what I'm
No,
saying?
Yeah, I
let the-
know.
And
let
even
the
like if I
mofo
see
eat.
them in person, like the most that I feel like I would probably do, unless I'm just like, bro, like this would be cool to get a picture. They're not really doing nothing. The most I probably do is just be like, yo, like big fan, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, yeah,
I
even
get-
that,
oh,
or
big
just
fan, bro.
Like, I just
Congratulate
want to show up. Like, if anything, I'd be
Appreciation.
like, yeah.
Nah,
But
fuck
I don't
with your
want to
stuff,
OD
bro.
it because, like, we're all people. So I'm like, I don't put nobody on a pedestal like
Yeah,
that. So
exactly.
I'd be like, I appreciate you, like your music or whatever it is, your art form or whatever you do.
Yeah.
is-
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about like
impacted me in one way or another.
y'all talking about like celebrity crushes. I get it. Y'all got
Yeah.
that.
No,
Hey,
no,
hey,
no,
hey,
no.
hey,
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 I'm
hey,
not
that's
saying
it,
I'm not
that's
saying
all.
I'm gonna.
I know, I know,
Who's
y'all-
y'all? Who's y'all? 'Cause I said
I'm
I'm
just saying,
not
I'm-
with it either.
I'm
just
drinking
saying.
that sweat, bro.
'Cause,
What?
like I
Drinking
just
that sweat?
Yeah, what?
What?
No, never mind.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
shit.
bought Bella Delphine's
No,
bathwater.
bro.
I
No,
get you. I
that's
get what wave you
Nah.
on.
You know, that's how
Nah,
yeah.
That's
Sweat?
crazy. Nah, we just kidding, bro. We don't spend money like
Yeah,
that.
nah,
She's
just for
Margot
me.
Robbie.
Oh,
hey,
that's
no,
crazy.
no, no.
Hey, we
That's
cutting that shit out.
And she
That's
lets
crazy.
me, bro.
Yeah, that's just like me, bro. Like
Nah,
I don't be invested in like these celebrities. I don't care too much. I don't like
Nah, I just
the
think
celebrity's
she's
just
hot.
a regular person to
Yeah.
me, so I just don't like.
Chicken.
I don't be with the celebrity crush.
It's crazy.
Like,
Tastes like candy, bro.
oh
Nah, bro. No, real shit. Like, if
Yeah.
you like, this is just all jokes. Like, real shit. Like, they're people. At the end of the day, like, you meet them, they're pretty. That's all. But you like, if
No.
you really want to like someone, you gotta really get to know.
No, yeah, 100%.
Like, you cannot
yeah,
just.
definitely.
I think that's what one of the things that kids do. Like, everybody just thinks because they're pretty, you gotta think. It's like, nah, bro. You really gotta get to know this
Get
person.
to
Like,
another person. Yeah.
me, like, personality over looks, and people don't really understand it because you can be dating the most amazing person, but if that person, whether it's a man, whatever they are, if they don't have the personality that you can be around, it don't matter
Yeah,
how
100%.
hot they are. You start like it doesn't matter how hot they are or anything. It's like, why would you want to be around with someone that you don't actually able to
It's like
communicate or have fun with? You know?
and it's like the way to view it too is kind of it's like looks kind of draw you into like a person, but then what makes you stay is
Yeah.
how you guys match, like or like how you guys personalities click. Not even necessarily that you guys match or like you're identical, but like that your personalities
you're,
match.
you're able to vibe with that
You're able
person.
to-
You don't need to like if you like everything that your partner likes, you kind of wait, bro. You like
Yeah,
real
like-
shit. Like have different opinions. I think that's
That's
another
the
thing. I
beauty
don't-
of a relationship.
Yeah,
honestly.
would you want to date someone that always agreeing with you and always likes everything? Nah, hell
or like
no.
somebody that's like okay, like if you doing something, you got an idea about something, like nah, like try this though, or like they give you another option, like, or like if you
I
did
think
something
that-
wrong and they're like, yeah, like you did this, like somebody that's gonna disagree with you sometimes too, because it's like that's what builds like
An actual
that's what builds a
relationship,
actual relationship, but also helps build your character. Because if you have somebody that's just being your yes man, it's
yeah,
like
or your yes man. It's like
Yeah.
that's not fun.
it's like
bro.
Like-
and if you like that shit, you're kind of weird, bro.
it's like if I'm doing something wrong, like tell me. Like
Exactly.
if I'm doing something and you're
If you
like,
don't like
hey,
something,
this
tell
I got
me.
a different idea.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
you should try this out.
No,
Let's do
facts.
it. If we disagree on something,
Yeah,
we
maybe
can disagree.
maybe
Talk it
because
out.
everybody knows something that I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
Mr. All Knowing, so
For sure.
Yeah,
let
no,
me know, and then we can work
yeah.
on it together.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So me and my boy Gerardo, we locked in, but Sean, man, he
yeah.
not necessarily
Not yet,
but
not
he's
yet.
You see the vision, though.
He's
Not yet.
seeing the
He's
vision a
the
little
vision.
bit.
He's
Like
seeing the
he's you know.
Fuck, she gonna be hearing this shit later, bro.
Sorry, but you know what I'm saying, like
Hey.
y'all,
Hey,
that's
we
y'all's
almost there.
private business. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna speak for him. But I'm locked in. My
He's
boy
like,
Sean.
We
Let's
on
talk
that.
about-
We're locked in almost.
Let's talk about you. You got
It's
anything
working out. Bro.
going on, bro?
That's crazy, bro. I really said that shit on the podcast, bro. And nah, it's going. It's going good. It's going good.
That's good,
It's going
bro.
good, bro.
That's
That's
good.
good.
That's the thing. It's cuffing season, bro.
Me?
You had to.
Like I said, cuffing. I was
Mm-hmm.
heavy on but I'm chilling now.
Was like really recent?
Was.
What? He's
I'm
not
not
trying to
gonna-
talk
I'm
about
not
it.
gonna-
Yeah,
I-
touch it.
I-
Let me not get federal.
Let
Let
me
me
not
not
get
get
federal now.
This episode
Nah,
we're letting
nah.
shit out.
Nah.
It's real shit, bro.
But I'm single. I'm just working on me right now
For sure.
because I got hella shit to do, and the last was not cutting it
Mhm.
because emotionally, I'm not there for that
Yeah.
right now. So
That's
I'm
fair.
chilling. I got my album coming out. I got
Yeah, let's
Let's
talk
do
about
it.
that.
And that's only what you want to do, bro. Real shit. What I liked about this person is the fact that we were not like trying to like start something. It just happened.
Yeah,
and
it
that's
should
what I
just
that's
happen.
what I love the most about it because it's
Yeah.
like
it's unexpected.
it was so unexpected. But I'm like now I'm like fucking smiling and shit,
Yeah.
fucking singing my feet and shit. It's like, bro, but I wasn't like I wasn't trying to be there. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. That's like literally with me and my girl, bro. It was so unexpected.
Oh,
And
no,
that- and that-
I know it was unexpected.
It was so.
I was
unexpected.
I kind of watched all that happen at 4K for. I mean,
Yo,
I'm not trying to put business out there.
he's federal.
I'm not trying to. But like
Yeah, I
like,
know.
With,
I know.
It was so
I know you know.
unexpected.
And I was just like, you know what? W. I was like,
W,
you know what? I'm
yeah,
here
no.
for it.
And
I
that's-
was
and
like-
that's
I was so
honestly-
supportive of it. I was like,
Yeah.
it's better up this way, anyways.
That's what you
I
wanted
was
to be, though. That's what you wanted to
in,
be.
in less words, it was better up this way. I said, you know
That's
what?
it.
A win is a win. I said,
win is a win.
in my
A win is a
book.
win.
It was
I
like
said, CJ, I can see that. That's a vision.
that's a vision. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
those are it's the best when it's like, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like
don't want
you
it.
never know.
Well, not that you don't want it, but
Yeah.
it just
it
happens.
just happens. Like it's a
Like you don't have
because
to
that's
make
when
it a
it's
big deal.
that's when it's
No,
a
not
really
even about the
unforced
big deal.
connection.
Yeah, it's
It's,
like
it's not a forced connection if it just
'Cause you know,
falls
we
into
were- yeah.
place, kind of, you know.
you know when like you meet someone, you're like, you know what, I look, you would like to date them, and you go in there and purposely try to date them. You know what I mean?
I mean, I still think that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It-
solid. If you want to
it's
shoot your shot and you actually
Yeah.
make it, then that's solid as fuck.
Yeah.
But when it just like happens,
Yeah.
That's when it's the best, though.
It's
That- I was
even
about to say,
better.
not to say that that's like bad or anything.
yeah, like if you want to
But-
shoot your shot and shoot your
Yeah,
shot,
shoot your
like
shot.
like
No,
do what you gotta
100%.
do.
But when it just kind of like
happens.
falls into place, and it's
Yeah.
like all the puzzle pieces start like to like.
Click, click.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
like yeah,
it's like, yeah.
No, I get it, and I've talked to before. Like, that's my thing. Like, I say if relationships in general, whether it be a girl or your friends or just people in general, it just gotta mesh well. Like, if you don't mesh well, you're not gonna want to be together. Like, in general, like hang out or just be around. It just gotta happen. You know, like
It's gotta happen.
it just gotta happen. So like, I feel like both of you are saying, it's the best way.
Yeah.
Like there should not be a force. There should not be something in your chest being like, are we like trying to do a relationship here? Like, is it like
Mhm.
it should
It's
just
like-
happen?
Yeah.
It should just
just
happen.
like-
Like, you know, regardless if we're a relationship yet or not, I enjoy your company. I want to be around you like all the
yeah.
time. Like I mean, not in a clingy sense, but like you're someone I want to
Be
go out
around.
and eat with or
Somebody
Yeah,
by
yeah,
my
definitely.
side,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
know?
yeah. If I'm doing something, come with me type shit.
Mhm.
And I think that should be like it should.
If you're
should be
able
like
to
that.
enjoy their presence, like not even doing anything, like you can just
Not
be just
crazy,
chilling
yeah.
at home, like,
Oh, yeah.
but you're enjoying the time that you're spending. Like, that's
You can be
solid,
watching
bro.
TikTok and be in your own world and
For
sit
real.
down there. And
Or even if
enjoy
you
it.
guys are not doing the same thing, maybe she's like, maybe you're like working on homework and maybe she's like watching TikTok or
Just
something. But you
having her
enjoy,
there or having somebody there.
but knowing that there's someone there and that you're enjoying that presence and they also enjoy the presence as well, it's like it's dope.
Yeah.
But now that we're talking a little bit about relationships, I just had a question come up because I don't know if you guys seen this. Well, I don't know. This person, this TikToker, she got hella likes on this video. It's crazy, and she's doing like a series. Little just background on this person. I don't want to comment shit, but it was just funny to me because she was telling like she does story times and just her makeup and shit. Now for some reason I was just sitting there watching some crazy shit. I was just like, all right, fuck it, let's hear the story time. Let's see how good the story times are. But I guess she recently like saw, she reconnected with someone from like her kindergarten when they were in kindergarten together and all this stuff. And then all of a sudden they're like going out, they like rekindle, they start talking, they're going out on dates and stuff, right? And she calls in her kindergarten husband. Some people might know who I'm talking about, others don't. Like, just shout out to her, she's doing great. But what was crazy to me is though, that like she talks about him, she like on TikTok, she posts him on social media and stuff. But what was crazy is that like I was seeing the pictures. It's like they took a picture together, but like she literally covered all of him. Like she kind of like, well, not like all of him, but like she would leave the clothes out, but like let's say like his hands were out and anything, he would cover that part. Dang. So like you wouldn't know who he is. Yeah. But like he's posting him. How do you feel like if your partner were doing that shit, or not necessarily because they're not necessarily dating yet, but they're kind of like they're talking, and but she's like, and she's posting him and everything, talking about him. And she's like so excited, right? Like happy and shit. Yeah. And she's like calling him perfect, blah blah blah, all of this, but like. You're getting posted and stuff, but you're getting covered up. Like they're not seeing who you are at all. How would you feel about that?
I'll let you answer that first.
I say with most internet stuff in general, you don't know what happens behind the scenes.
True that.
So you don't know if he's like, I know you're famous or I know you have a following. I don't really feel comfortable with my face being out there like that. You can post me, yeah. But like I would like some kind of confidentiality. Yeah. And some people like the relationships to be tight knit in the first place, where it's not like out there in the world. So I feel like it might be him saying that because obviously the intention seems like, I really love this. I really love this man, and he's important to me, and I'm letting the world know he's important to me. But he doesn't want to be shown like that. So maybe.
But what if you actually want, like, let's say, what if I actually wanted to be posted, but she's like, nah, we gotta cover you up. How would you feel in that way?
Well, then I'd be like.
Honestly, at that point, I'd rather not get posted at that point, honestly.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think.
You said you'd rather not get posted?
If she's gonna be covering me up and knowing all that stuff.
Like, I would have been more comfortable with you not posting me at all. Don't try to fake it.
Yeah.
Like for me, the way I move is like private, but not a secret. Like everybody says that, but like private.
Are you soft launch? Well, I don't know. When
I
was gonna say, would you soft launch it or like hard launch it? But like you're already in the relationship. How did you do it though? Did you hard launch it or did you like soft launch it? You know what I mean?
Like what do you mean?
Like would you post like
soft launches?
Like yeah.
Like posting like say you go on a date with them and a picture with the
no.
Yeah, or like a picture with like holding hands or
no
fucking toes out in there.
Literally one of the first pictures that I posted, like besides our homecoming pictures, that was probably the first time that I like showed her off. So I'd say that was kind of like a hard.
Yeah,
maybe.
Probably.
Prom and homecoming pictures are considered soft launch because you could just be a friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it's still a launch, regardless of the launch. Yeah. It means that there's something there for you guys to want to do it together, anyways. Yeah.
But like making it like official though, like in a picture sense. I don't know. I don't feel like I did necessarily like a soft launch though, unless we count like the homecoming because that was the first one. So then that would be a soft launch. Yeah. But like I made it known. Yeah. Basically, like it wasn't like like I see like you said, people posting pictures or be like with somebody's feet or like holding hands or something. No, like it was known who she was.
No,
it was known.
I mean, for me, it would eventually like if you're gonna soft launch, you need to eventually actually hard launch. It doesn't necessarily mean to like be like all the time posting me, but like at least one picture where you can actually see who I am.
Exactly.
I mean, especially for you from an outside looking in perspective. So this is just my perspective.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys weren't. It wasn't like all over social media.
Yeah.
You knew I knew via person.
Yeah.
Like I like y'all made it known without making it a big deal. Like
Yeah,
it was just
it was
like
definitely more like a soft launch. I feel
yeah.
like then.
No, like the whole thing was like soft hard launch.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to explain it. That sounds kind of crazy, but it was like you guys know, but it's not like it needs to be known. Like it's definitely
it's more like a private,
not a secret.
Yeah, because it was like we had gotten. I mentioned this in a previous episode, but we had this like group around us,
Yeah.
and one of the biggest reasons why that fell out actually ended up being us and a start of our relationship.
Yeah.
Because these people thought we were being like seclusive and we weren't telling them all this shit. And it's like, why do we have to tell you guys what we got going on? Like, like, and it was more of like a, okay, we started dating and we weren't like just going off and being like, oh my God, like I'm dating her. Like, but like if somebody's like, you know, like was to come up to us and be like, yo, like, you know, like, let me do this. Like, you want to like exchange numbers? You trying to talk or something like that? We're like, nah, we're in a relationship. Yeah. Or like, if somebody asks, they're like, hey, like I've been seeing you and CJ around. Like, are y'all together? We're not gonna be like, nah. Yeah. Like we're gonna be like, yeah, we're together.
Yeah,
you know,
but it's not gonna be. You gotta ask for it. Not, I'm not just gonna tell you out of my own fruition.
And it was also one of those things too, like especially like as we got like into like the beginning after like the homecoming like stuff, we were showing each other off on each other's like socials. So it wasn't like we were just like keeping it behind the scenes completely. But when I say like private but secret or not secret is like I want people to know that you're with me. I want people to know that I'm with you, but we don't have to have everybody all up in our business all the time.
Boundaries.
You know what I'm saying? We make it known kind of what our boundaries are, but we still show each other off. Yeah. You know, because we want people to know that we're in a relationship.
Should be. I think it's how it should be.
Because like I don't want yeah, I see so many couples that it's like you know when they're in an argument or you know when they're like about to split or are split. Yeah, I can't. Just based off of them and what they post and all that stuff. And I don't want it to be like that. I want people to be like, yo, like I wonder are they still together? Or like, yo, like people like they can see that we're still together by going and checking like our socials and stuff like that when we post each other, like just by simple stuff. But I don't want people to be like, oh, like they're all invested in like
it shouldn't be like celebrity tea. Yeah, it's not celebrity tea. Like I don't want, and I think, and then that's without disclosing. That was like part of the reason why my didn't work out. Yeah, because for some reason it felt like everything was out there, and then I think for me with a partner too, I needed to be like, if we're gonna have an argument or something about it, we're not gonna do it in front of people. We're gonna take it back to and
that's so fucking awkward. If you're actually
that's how I feel.
If you want to talk about it like adults, you want to act this like, let's do it in with private, us. Yeah. Like it doesn't need to be a whole spectacle all the time. And so I think with your private but secret, that's how like showing people off should be. Yeah. So like with covering the face is crazy. Like I think it's crazy.
No, but it was kind of like not just the face though, like hands. Like he had like shorts on, socks on, and he covered like that part of the leg.
Yeah, because it's like crazy. Unless he wants that, like what are you?
Yeah, I mean,
trying to hide?
I understand. I think I understand that perspective. I guess I didn't think that in my mind at first. Like maybe she is famous. She does have a good amount of followers that watch her. He doesn't want to be out there like that. He's not comfortable, but she does want to post him. So maybe I guess if it was by him saying, you know what, you can post me, just don't show me like that. Okay, cool. But if it's like,
I think that at that point, like when you have that much covered from the way you're saying it, it's not even worth it in the first place. Like. Okay, then obviously, but then in your head, I think that's where the problem is. Then in your head, you should think, oh, maybe he doesn't like all this attention, So maybe then being considerate, you think, oh, maybe I shouldn't post this anyways, Like
exactly. Instead of posting it and then blurring him. That's how I see it. I'm like, if he doesn't.
Another thing too. Now, because technically they're not dating yet, they're talking. Do you think? When's appropriate for you to start posting that one person? You think is the talking stage
when
you should be
famous able, or just in general?
Just in general. Like, when do you think? You think if you're talking to someone, you should be posting them, or
soft launch? That's
soft. That's
late in the talking stage, not right off rip. That's crazy. Yeah. Right off rip is wild. Mm-hmm. But
Like if you go, like let's say you already gone on a couple of dates, would you think it would be appropriate for you to get posted, or maybe not necessarily like posted, but like
I said that
maybe something about it?
First or second date
is all kind of about like everybody's situation too. Like it's just like how you said, like you could be talking to somebody, if you guys were talking for like 6 months and you guys go on a date, that could be a hard line. Y'all been
Yeah.
talking for a while, and like if y'all were talking and y'all were throwing little soft lunches out, just kind of like hinting that you were in a relationship, but not really like
Yeah.
explicitly like saying it, that could be cool. But it really all depends on the person's scenario, the person's situation, because like not necessarily that there has to be like a time set on it, but it could be anything, like for like that scenario per se. Like I don't think that just because you're talking doesn't mean that you can't show off somebody,
Absolutely.
but
Like,
it just all depends on
if that's your girl or if that's your dude, and you guys are confirmed, then yeah. But if not, it's
Mhm.
it's in the air. I think every relationship is different.
Mhm.
Like I think gotta understand each other's boundaries is a big part of it. I feel like in that case, it was very much of a breach of boundary. If anything,
Yeah.
because or consideration, because considering it, you'd be like, all right, I just won't post it. It's not that big. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Like I already talk about you enough to they know that I'm talking to somebody. I think that's good enough for me. I mean, it's content. I mean,
Absolutely. Yeah.
And like for me, like like I'm going back to the homecoming pictures again. Like the homecoming pictures that were posted, it was like I was in the relationship then. So like while that was like kind of like like you said, a soft launch, it was like for me, it was like, all right, like I'm letting this know, like this is my girl.
Yeah.
But like before that, like during the talking stage, it wasn't like I wasn't showing her off in other ways.
Right.
But it was like it was more of like that I would consider like more of like a soft thing, because it could have been a friend, it could have been just somebody I was talking to, which I was talking to her, but like that was like more of like the soft launch. And I feel like you were mentioning with the talking stage, it definitely like a post like that could be more of like a soft launch, especially if it's like later on too. Like it could just be like leading up to like, all right, like I'm in the midst of like if you want to like flex a little bit, like I'm in the midst of talking to somebody, like it's cuffing
100%.
season. Like even if you're not fully in that relationship yet, I feel like you can still post them.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Anything else we got for today?
Shit. I mean, I know we kind of jumped from music to relationships, but to jump back to music, because you did mention that you're dropping your album.
Oh yeah, dropping an album around December 15th. It's called Moving in Silence. A 12 song project, music videos, content coming soon. Also got a clothing brand in the works, but that's
all right, clothing.
Yeah, 2024.
Right. What's up? You keep
silent.
it low key, yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, so I'm just excited for it. We're gonna get it done. I have a listening party too coming up. That's gonna be like late December.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Keep me updated on that.
Yeah,
definitely let us know about that. We definitely
that's gonna be tough. And I'm just gonna keep doing me. We're gonna keep working.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, like I know you posted a few snippets on your story
talking about soft launch.
Is there
that's a fucking definition of soft launch for sure.
Is there any song specifically that you want the viewers to hold out?
You don't want to give us you don't want to give us spoilers?
But if there's like you mentioned earlier that you felt like some of it might be your best work, like
you don't even know. Look, the snippet for concert wise, yikes.
Okay.
Yikes. Hold out for yikes.
Yeah.
For my girls out there, problem, that one's gonna be tough. I think that one I put my foot in.
And staying on business for that one.
Yeah, and then shout out Cram. I have a song only feature on the album.
I was about to ask if you have any features.
Yep. Shout out Cram. Too Tired. And then I say those are my go-tos. I think those are the ones.
We'll definitely be on the lookout for that. Yeah, bro. No, but real shit. Shout out if you guys made it to this point of the episode. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to my boy over here, Shxwn, for
Thank
making
you
it
for
over
having
here,
me. I
bro.
appreciate you.
Uh,
Appreciate you both.
Make sure we're gonna definitely leave all his information where not his fucking Instagram,
Sound the Silent.
TikTok.
We're gonna
if he
be
has
putting it in
any
the video,
Apple
too.
Music, Spotify, whatever he has there, his social security, his
Social security.
Yeah, his address.
Absolutely all
shit,
his
y'all
information down there.
federal,
So you
y'all
can.
federal.
We gonna put a clip of like where he was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
type
bro.
shit.
His last meal, like we'll make sure.
My last meal. What?
Absolutely,
My last
everything.
meal was.
Everything that you need to know about
Popeyes.
Everything you
him.
need to know, man.
Yeah, everything that you need to know about him, we'll definitely leave it on the description below.
Ah, shit.
No, but yeah, it was an honor having you here.
It was
Bro.
great, yeah,
I'm
for
glad
sure,
I'm
man.
glad
I'm
you
glad
actually
we got
made
this
it this
session,
time. We
Yeah.
had definitely a good session. We were
Definitely.
able to talk a little bit about everything.
Love you guys. This was amazing.
No,
I
absolutely.
appreciate
All
it.
up, bro. Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
I was
for sure,
love, bro,
and
for
we
sure.
we ready for that project.
We're ready for
feel
that
me?
project.
Y'all stay
bro.
tuned in for his
Stay tuned
project.
yeah, we definitely got more stuff going on. We're gonna talk about maybe some holidays special coming up or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
we'll
I
get
feel like
something in the
this
works.
whole month,
Ooh.
this whole
We-
month about to be.
we got stuff going on,
festivities.
and
Motion
then for
Mixtape.
sure.
Motion
Yeah,
mixtape.
we
And
Yeah,
then
we're
obviously
doing
next year we definitely got some goals too. To hopefully
Yeah.
we were talking about earlier that getting a studio, so we definitely got that on the work.
Yeah, the
Once
vision.
we get that studio, we're definitely bringing more motion.
Oh yeah.
Yup.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Motion Mixtape. And
Type
Yeah.
shit.
type
shit.
shit.
It's tight
Type
shit.
shit.
No, yeah, but thank you absolutely
Oh,
again. Thank you for staying with us all the way to the end, for making giving us the time of your day,
yeah.
or if you're just like driving to work or whatever you're doing, wherever you're listening to us or watching us, we appreciate you. So yeah, I mean,
Even
this
if-
is Motion Mixtape, man.
Yeah, even if you stay in, watch for a couple minutes, or you watched, all the way through, bro. We appreciate your support either way. We appreciate all of
Absolutely.
y'all tuning in and just
Yeah.
watching us and supporting
Absolutely.
us.
Yeah, go check out my boy Shxwn, and
Right.
yeah, well, this is Motion Mixtape. We
And
out.
We out.
Ah.